fucking care.
Okay.
Okay, now we're on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast of Misfortune.
Yes, sir.
We're back after
Back.
another long break for us,
Long-ass
at
break.
least.
Yes, we should go weekly, man. Come on, let's do it.
At this point, I mean, well, here's the thing. We don't even have to talk. If we went weekly, it would be hour-long episodes.
That's true.
Low-key, though?
With some beta shit that happened on Twitter or some shit.
Low-key, though? We could do
Discord.
that. We could pull that. We become a slice of life podcast.
Summer of Misfortune, you ready?
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's a yearly occurrence. The month of misfortune.
The intro. What?
You just got out. I have no idea what you were just singing.
I was saying the One Republic song.
Oh, okay. Of course you were.
Yeah, I can't go too high.
Of
Apparently.
course you were. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're a little late, but I don't know if Julius remembered, but this episode marks a big anniversary.
It does.
For the podcast.
You're right. You're so right.
This podcast is officially 5 years old.
Jesus fucking Christ,
which is
dude.
insane.
It's just that is mad.
It was made. I think it was made on my birthday.
Yeah,
because my birthday is June 9th. I don't remember. It was like June 8th through June 10th. I'll have to go in and look. But I remember we made the account at like 3
we were making the plans.
Yeah.
So I was at my grandparents' house, and we were like, all right, let's.
Hell yeah. And
cook this shit up.
What, 2019? Like this has survived all the way through COVID.
Literally.
That's wild.
Like so this has been like one of the only constants. Like,
yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
constant.
I mean,
strong word, but
okay. After the break arc.
Yeah.
How long was the break arc? Wasn't it like 8 months or something? I don't even remember.
The first one?
Sometimes the break arc.
Because sometimes we'll take like a month or two off.
Yeah,
but, like,
that's true. No, there was a big one.
I think the episode came out on 9/11, and we didn't come back till January.
Oh, okay. That wasn't.
I'm not. Yeah,
that was
terrible. But
either way, though,
yeah,
I mean, this podcast is older than some people out there who can speak.
For real, bro. Some motherfuckers being born that are younger than the Misfortune podcast.
That's what I'm saying. The future president gonna have grown up listening to the Misfortune podcast. Like, that's crazy.
I hope so. I really hope
maybe it's Felix. Maybe by that time they'll change the laws.
I can see it. He could do it.
He could. Maybe Felix was born listening to the podcast.
Out the womb listening to the Misfortune podcast.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's been a good 5 years.
It has. We're not on 50 though, right? That's not.
Unfortunately, we couldn't time it properly. This is episode 49, I think.
Yeah, damn.
So I kind of wanted it to be because I had the title. It was going to be 5 years and 50 episodes of Misfortune.
Sure.
So now it's just going to be.
I
was cooking with
that one. Nobody knows really. So
now it's just going to be 5 years of Misfortune. Nobody knows. Well, we just skip an episode. Well, we did skip an episode.
This is technically the 50th. The Berserk
actually,
episode. You're right.
No, the Travis episode. It's 51.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
God damn it. Of all of them.
Oh, okay. But we didn't finish that episode. To be fair,
that's true. That's an unfinished.
We finished the Berserk episode, and it was lost forever.
I mean, well, we have a lot of like just segments of episodes. Like the initial D episode was cut. The first tomfoolery episode.
Oh yeah, half of that was.
Because speaking of which, I just opened my my laptop because I used to record in bed on my laptop.
Oh yeah.
I opened my laptop and I found the original recording file, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I had like face cam on.
I remember, yeah.
Like
the Was that the Kendrick episode or
No, it was the original
the
tomfoolery episode.
oh Tomfool oh
The
Tomfool no
Kendrick
yeah you did
episode?
I had to crop you.
Oh, was that what? Oh, that was back when you were editing. No, that was back when we
Yes,
took turns. No, you were editing at that point, probably.
through the
No,
splice arc, and afterwards I was editing.
the Kendrick. It was either the Kendrick episode or the Gambino episode. I think we did both over at your house.
We did, and you showed your face
I
through
showed my
like a
face, but it
very
has like a heavy
fuzzy.
filter on
Yeah,
it. But like
yeah.
someone can probably figure out how to take it off.
The
Um,
question is, will anybody?
that's what I'm
No.
saying. Yeah, no, no one cares. Um,
Right, right.
lots of memories from this podcast.
A lot of memories.
Lots
I
of
mean,
memories. I had a thing where I was gonna start doing it. I never had the time because like okay, so when I was driving or like during the semester when I would drive to and from school and it'd take like
right.
45 minutes or something, I would like go back and listen. Like there are a lot of podcasts I listen to, and I would go back and like listen to all the episodes from like the past couple years.
Mm,
I was gonna do that with this our podcast,
yeah.
but because the episodes are like sometimes 3 hours long, like now we're
It's not.
consistently hitting around like 2:15.
Yeah, we have a very
But
consistent run
like
time at this point.
Kanye would take
Oh,
me like two back and forth drives to listen to at least.
yeah.
Like
Dude,
I couldn't do
And
that.
and you say like a couple of years. Dude, that's as far back as I can go. I try to go back to like those really early episodes, and
That's
it
true.
hurts.
Well,
It
I mean,
really
I don't
hurts.
know. I don't. Some of the early because there was some crazy COVID brain rot in there.
Oh
To
no,
be fair,
definitely. But
like oh yeah, no, some of the early
it's
episodes
crazy
are
seeing like this. It's just a whole timeline just for how our humor evolved, how our
yeah, that's true.
dynamic.
That is
Because
true.
2019, that's when we really started like hanging out again.
That's
Like before
true.
that, we
Wait,
weren't really
yeah,
hanging out except like maybe once every year we'd be like, "Yo, what's up,
yeah,
man?" But
yeah.
like that's when we would really start hanging out. So you everybody, the four people who watch this have literally seen like our dynamic
That is true.
evolve
That's a good
over
point. I never even
five
thought about
years,
that.
bro. And
Yeah.
that's and just all the terminology we use,
Oh yeah. Like
dude, it's crazy.
yeah, we've
Like we don't
run.
say,
We don't say what?
you know, I don't know.
What don't we say? What don't we say?
That sounded bad. That sounded
what?
bad.
What don't we say
That's
anymore?
not what I meant. Go back and watch any of our earlier episodes. I promise. That's not what I was implying. It
No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
would be a rough
true. There
bottom.
are a lot of terms, especially like 2022, like right around when I was graduating.
Mhm.
Like that was peak terminology.
Oh yeah, dude. We had a
Like
whole
goaded in the
dictionary.
verse, goaded with the goaded on the sticks. Like I don't be saying shit like that anymore.
Nope. No, that's out of the meta. Like even like raw. Like and we say that, but like we
Raw is
would
just
say that
part of
shit.
my
We would
yeah. It's just
we
how
would
I talk
spam
now.
that shit back
Yeah,
then.
raw. Like when
Like
you drop that, like you know it was an event. Like
yeah,
like
now it means
you gotta
something.
be careful with. Yeah, exactly. Now I just be talking like I'm homeless. Honestly, I don't know when
What
that
does
happened.
that mean?
That happened at some point the last year. Like
You talking home? What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
just the way I talk is just not proper. Like I used to be like whatever the speaking version of a grammar Nazi is,
Oh
but I'm just
yeah,
not
used to be.
anymore. I used to
Yeah, you
be.
don't care.
I don't care
You don't care.
anymore. I used to at some point, but yeah, yeah. It is. It is crazy just to go back and like. Okay, I feel like we're getting off on a tangent here, but
No, hey, 5 years, man.
yeah,
Go
five
off,
years.
go off.
I like there are some of those original ones that it's like yeah, it's cringe, but it's like it's a classic. Like you
It
go
that
back
that that is
like
true.
the
And
first one.
we were spitting like
Yeah,
we were discussing the shit out of
yeah,
these series.
yeah. Like the first one is a classic. Like the tier list is like okay,
Oh, come
that's
on.
I don't know about
That was
that,
meta
but
at the time. We didn't have
that's
anything else to
true.
do.
That's true.
You watching anime, like that was a side thing you did. That like took over
That's
like at a certain
true,
point.
dude. Well, because we were on anime for like a solid like 30, 35 episodes at
Yeah,
least.
literally.
I don't
I
remember when we. I mean, I guess we kind of started getting off of that like mid 2022.
Initial D is like yeah, like
Oh, that
kind of
was the last one.
the last
Was
the last
Euphoria after Initial D?
yes.
Yeah,
Because Initial
that's
D was after our break from like the special.
Oh, that's a good point.
So everything after that is
Yeah,
it just devolved. So it's like
yeah.
27, 28 episodes of yeah, you're right. Us literally straight talking about anime.
The anime at the month where we would take turns picking,
Yup.
and the in betweenies too.
In
Holy
your
fuck!
Evangelion corner, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I
it's
missed that.
getting. Just wait, it's getting replaced by a new corner
Apparently.
today.
Oh shit. Hold on.
I mean, you still have the manga corner, but low key, the manga corner is now just kind of the podcast.
No, yeah,
Like,
legitimately. I don't even really read manga like that. It's just
you don't?
I do, but like not as
Oh,
consistently.
okay. I was about to
I
say
I'm reading Promise Neverland right now.
you're back on
Like
that.
yeah, like on and off. Um,
Oh, damn.
but I do that a lot
Yeah,
with manga. So.
I don't really have enough manga that I've been reading because like manga, I feel like reading manga as it's publishing is
That's tough.
like to me personally, it's not as much of an event as watching like airing anime. Like at this point, I love airing anime. Like I have to have a
Right.
few going at once.
Well, it's much more of an experience. You got like
Right.
openings and endings. You got all that shit, and the manga's just like, all right, that's the last page.
Yeah. But the
Close the
thing
book.
is, but then I go on Twitter,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then the discourse be going crazy, especially with
Everybody be talking shit.
like
Yeah.
Jujutsu. Like
Oh yeah, dude.
I've
The
never
league
seen.
night is
Yeah. Oh
an
yeah.
event in itself.
I remember what was
Like
that like? Probably close to a year ago now. When did we do the Jujutsu episode?
I think it was like
Was it?
October.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that late. I thought it was like
November?
August.
Yeah, maybe it was. I
I
don't
think that was when
remember.
we did
But
Chainsaw Man.
yeah. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. But
But
no, around that time,
no,
like
yeah, I remember. I remember you like like waiting for leaks like while we were recording.
I still do.
Yeah.
Just not now, because I mean, man's on
Yeah.
a
Right. But
big
like,
hiatus. But
yeah, Jujutsu on Twitter, like, and obviously it doesn't happen as often anymore because chapters aren't going. And I feel like a lot of people are kind of getting like people are getting a little fed up with Shinjuku Showdown at this
people have been
point.
fed up, bro.
Yeah.
In my experience, people are just fed up with whatever arc we're in, no matter what. Like, hurry up, get
Yeah.
to the next shit. This shit's dragging. Like, and then you go back and read it, and it's like a whole different experience. But
Oh yeah.
like
Well, it's different
I
when you
don't
wait
I don't.
a whole week for like 10 pages. To be
I mean,
fair.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying is I feel like a lot of people are just experiencing what it's like to read shit weekly for like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the first time, and it's not fulfilling to a lot of people. Which I mean is completely fair. I mean, I'm a JJK Glazer, so I'll take whatever morsels I can get. But like
Yeah. But like I
I
remember. Oh, sorry. I remember like
no yeah, go ahead.
towards the beginning of Shinjuku Showdown, or like whenever, pretty much whenever I got in, like
Yeah.
like people were going crazy about every chat. Like I don't think I've ever seen literature move the masses like that.
Literature.
Like
That's real though. But Gojo vs
yeah,
Sukuna, yeah, everybody was hype as fuck for
yeah,
that. And no matter what, whether people thought the chapter was great or whether it was shit, everybody was talking about it like constantly.
oh
And
yeah,
you don't really see anybody talk about other manga like that other than like My Hero would have its moments,
yeah.
but even that
I've
it's
well,
just JJ it's just the nature of JJK being such a controversial manga
yeah,
also in the
yeah,
way it makes decisions. Like at My Hero, like the biggest controversial decision was like, oh, Bakugo fucking died. And it's like, oh, damn. So we
yeah,
gotta talk about that. But
yeah,
otherwise it's like about everything you would expect from a story. Even though it's peak,
yeah, yeah.
I'm not trying to hit on My Hero. I'm just saying
No,
it's
yeah,
not as out of left field as JJK
yeah.
decision.
And I also feel like I've learned that it like it really depends on what side of Twitter you're on. Like,
Yeah.
because like I have at this
Some
point
terrible sides.
I have just learned like that Twitter just recommends. I mean, Twitter is really good at just learning what you're interested in.
No, absolutely, bro. Like,
Yeah,
but
like
what I'm saying is like even if there's algorithms that determine that shit, I feel like JJK kind of transcended even that because
oh
it's like
yeah, yeah.
you got Bruno Mars with fucking
Oh
Sukuna
my
volume
god, I
cover in
forgot about
fucking
that.
Japan.
I
You know
forgot about that.
he's not gonna read that shit. But now he's
Maybe
stuck in Vegas. He ain't
maybe
got nothing else to do.
like what? Why is he stuck
He
in
won't catch up.
Vegas? What?
He's in severe debt.
Is he actually?
For gambling. Yeah.
What the? I've not heard about that.
You didn't see that headline? Yeah.
No. Yeah. I mean, no, there are definitely a lot of celebrities. Like, who is it? Is it Megan Thee Stallion? Who,
Megan Thee
like,
Stallion.
every fucking day she posts on her Insta story about
I appreciate
Gojo?
her because she's a real anime fan.
Hell yeah.
Like, Michael B. Jordan. That's a fake anime fan. Like, I just know.
Yeah. Well,
But
I
he kind
can't
of makes
know.
up for it in making anime
And
movies.
making aura. Anime movies, that motherfucker's not making it. Just because he does the Dragon Ball Punch thing in his movie does not
Oh,
mean.
you're calling him a fraud, bro? Is
Okay,
he a
here's the
fraud?
thing. I think he probably was a big anime fan like
Yeah,
10, 15 years ago. And he
true.
has not engaged with it at all
He
since
doesn't.
then.
Yeah, he doesn't know what makes
Yeah.
anime
Yeah.
thick. That like
Yeah.
I'm trying. Like, is there like a real filmmaker out there right now that's really like tapping into like anime
Oh, not
type
a
shit?
director.
Yeah, I guess
No.
not a specific
I'm trying to
filmmaker.
think. I mean,
I think a lot of animated films are starting to lean that way in
maybe
terms of like
Jordan
the
Peele,
action with the
I
Akira slide.
guess. Yeah, with the well, he's mentioned Akira and the Angel or the Jean Jack and Nope is based on angels from
True,
Evangelion.
that is
So
true.
I
But
mean,
those are like the basic filmmaker. Like, yeah,
yeah,
you got to get your
yeah,
Evangelion references. You got to
yeah.
get your Akira
God, I
references.
hate that Evangelion's mainstream now. Fuck you, Netflix, man.
Yeah,
When I
across the
got into
board.
Evangelion, she was not mainstream. I'll just say
That's
that right
true.
now.
That's
At
very
some point during COVID, it got mainstream.
yeah, big.
I don't like it, dude. I've seen so many side tangent. I've seen so many people hating on the rebuilds recently. It's so fucking
For
annoying.
what? First of all, they're over. So what? Like what?
People just say that the rebuilds should have never been made. Like they're just awful. Like Mari is just a worthless
You
character.
ain't gotta watch them, bro.
That's what I'm
Like, if
saying.
you like
Like,
Omedeto, then go
you
go
just
that way.
like I
Go that way.
understand you don't recognize peak when you see it, but like
Exactly. They don't understand.
you act like two goats cannot coexist. Um, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's the state of both airing and the state of currently coming out anime and manga
And a manga, yeah. I
is definitely different now
it
than
it
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 was like back in the day. Like I remember back in the day, what was it? JoJo was what our second or third episode? I think second.
third because second was Stranger Things. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's a good point. God, Stranger Things. That's crazy. Um, yeah, I remember like after we watched JoJo for the podcast, or we didn't even watch it for the podcast. We just watched it and then
No,
covered it.
yeah.
Um, but I remember after I watched JoJo, like I was watching
Oh yeah.
what part 5
Part
airing,
five, yeah.
and it was such an odd experience. Partially
Yeah.
because that was also when I like kind of started watching it. To be
Uh-huh.
fair, but yeah, I remember watching JoJo Part 5 airing, and it was
Yeah.
like no one gave a shit about that. I mean, it's
And
also
JoJo's
JoJo, I guess.
yeah, JoJo's is especially bad because it's like every single like little mini arc is
Oh yeah,
segmented into 2 episodes, so it's like,
yeah,
oh okay. That Giorno got a fucking
yeah.
fish go up his asshole. What is that gonna do next episode? I don't know.
And also, to be fair, that was back when I refused to watch sub, so I would watch it dub.
Oh yeah.
So I literally
So it took
remember,
even longer.
yeah. So I was like 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks behind, because
Right.
like I feel like um airing dubs are a lot better now. Like My Hero dub
Oh,
comes out like
absolutely.
2 days after the episode. Like back then, it was like weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
Um,
They're
but
a lot better.
yeah, I remember I wouldn't watch sub, so I would only watch dub, and so I would stay up until like midnight or like 1 in the morning on Adult Swim and wait for the episode to air on TV, which is like they don't even do that anymore. I don't think like
Not
they
not
might
really,
they did for
yeah.
like Attack on Titan. I remember.
You're on Hulu.
Yeah, but that's the thing is now you just have to wait until it comes out on streaming.
That's true.
Like, God, man, the
Toonami is over, like
well, Toonami's still here, but like
any-
I have Toonami.
nobody watches
I have
it, yeah.
Toonami playing on my TV right now. What's it playing? Like fucking Ari Feretta or whatever the fuck it's called. Like
What?
some random ass shit. It just plays like anything from like 2010 to like 2014 that no one watches.
Yeah, I
It's
respect
like,
it, but I mean,
oh yeah. I mean, it's it's a good grind, but yeah,
yeah,
it is really different to see how how different that is
and it's just
now.
it's funny because yeah, like again, this podcast has been an evolution of you like expanding from I'm only gonna watch one anime at a time to
Oh my
like
god.
being tapped in with the the anime meta that's currently
Yeah. I
happening.
mean, no, to be fair, like I still will only watch like I'll have a main show, but like
Mainline anime, yeah,
that like happened already. That's like already aired. Because I
yeah,
have a bunch of shit
right.
on my plan to watch that I've just never watched, and so that's what that was. And that
Mm,
was before I got into airing anime. Like I'll watch however many. I think I have 6 airing shows right now that I'm watching, 5 or 6.
damn.
Um, yeah, and I just like I thrive off airing
Oh,
shows now.
yeah, we can get into that really quick. Like what you think about since we're kind of just
Oh,
all over the place and we
since
don't
we're
have a
on it
segue
already,
to a way to
yeah,
segue anywhere.
to the main
The state of anime,
the state of anime currently.
the
So
current
this is my
state
state of the
of
union.
yeah. Everyone, Hayden's anime state of the union. Here we go.
Yes, there we go. That's the official. Isn't there a like actual State of the Union? Okay. Isn't there an actual State of the Union sound? I'm pretty
I
sure
think
there
so.
is. That they play
If
on
this is a
like.
new segment, then we will
Oh
definitely
yeah
be adding that.
yeah.
But
Okay, so let's see. Let's run through it. Well, let's run through Winter season real quick.
winter season.
Because I don't think I really talked about that very much. I mean, I probably did. So Winter of 2024 was okay. It was all right. I was only well the shows I've seen, which I pretty much just watched the few most popular shows. So I was
Right.
watching Freerun, Peak. You know, not much to say there. It's just a great show. I was watching Classroom of the Elite season 3. um,
Peak.
I mean, like a low 8, low 8. Definitely.
Dang.
I mean, you
You
know
just put it
this.
you just put it in its place, bro. The way you said it, it's like
It's like a
at
low
the
8.
low eight.
I mean, I don't. Was it better than season 2?
Is
Yeah,
it getting
yeah.
better? Okay.
Yeah, it's getting better. It's
All
getting
right. All
better.
right.
It's better than season 1 where he was like borderline. It seemed like he was kind of like threatening to rape someone at a
Okay.
part.
I
I'll
was
keep
about to
on
say
thinking.
Sigma, but never
I'll
mind.
keep on thinking he's redeeming himself, and then he'll just like he'll say some shit under his breath, and I'm like, you can't, no, you can't do that.
Is the story over? Like,
So okay, here's what I didn't know. I think next season, maybe it was this season, they finished the manga,
oh, okay.
but there's a manga sequel that's just like the second year they're in high school. So like,
Oh,
uh,
workplace of the elite.
workplace of the elite.
That kind of go hard.
Um, yeah. So I mean,
Working his way up the corporate ladder.
it's pretty. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. It's kind of brain rot. It's anime brain rot is what it is. But it's like
You
the
gotta watch Subway
Japanese.
Surfers with it.
It's the Japanese version of brain rot, whatever that is. Um, but yeah, so that was good. And then solo leveling. The reason why I bring up Winter is because I'm every year on my Mal, I'll announce top 5 anime. This year, I'm doing something new. I'm doing top 5 anime plus anime of the season.
Oh shit.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, we know, we kind of know,
So
but all right.
anime of last season was just solo leveling. Um,
Oh, you don't count free run because it didn't start.
no, it's yeah. I kind of based off of when it started. Otherwise,
Okay, okay,
free
okay.
run,
Yeah, then
free run takes
obviously.
easy. Which I don't even know. I don't think I've talked about it. I revised my top 5 anime of last year. Free run's number 1. Like
Interesting.
100%. You did not like that. You did not like that.
You can understand why.
Um, um, so moving on to spring of
Oh,
of
all
of this year, we'll run through it.
right.
I'll run through it based on when it started. Hold on. So let me see when it started. So the first one is Loser Ranger, which I started
Go
watching at
Loser
like
Ranger.
5 or 6 episodes. It's it's good, but it has some really weird pacing decisions. Like some
I've
really
heard
weird pacing decisions.
I've heard the manga is a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. It
For
probably
manga
is.
readers though, so it might be biased, but
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it probably. Yeah, like, and the animation is like really like the style is consistent, but like the
yeah.
quality is just like
Right. Right.
sometimes. And I feel like here's the biggest issue I have is I think when they notice that the quality is dipping, they just resort to CGI.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of random ass shots that it's just like it's a character like barely moving and it'll be CGI. I'll be like, why is
Oh.
that? And it's like the CGI is not bad, but it's just like it's noticeable,
Hmm.
random. But story's good. I'm liking the story so far.
Good show. Good.
They
All right. All right.
created, I think, the baddest bitch ever.
The blonde one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I
The thing
think.
about okay, here's the thing about following them like seasonally though is I feel like it's it's kind of hard to judge. It's kind of hard to judge them at this point because like Chainsaw Man, I would say it doesn't really get amazing until the Rays arc, and that's right
Yeah.
after where season 1 ends. And that's kind of the problem with a lot of like 12 episode anime is just like they always cut like right before the good shit happens, which in anime generally like after episode 12 is like that's when it kind of
Yeah,
hits
that
the
is
stride.
true. Well, I feel like that's also just natural when it comes to just storytelling.
Yeah,
Like,
in
there's
general,
always got
there's
to be an introduction. I really
I guess
like, I really love that first part of Chainsaw Man, even before the Rays arc. But
yeah, yeah, I'm fair enough, but I mean like
yeah,
in terms of the really
yeah,
well,
it
you know what?
definitely steps it up to the next level.
To each their own. Yeah, but like I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see with Loser Ranger. I mean, just kind of standard right now. But it's good. I enjoyed. It's an interesting plot. And they haven't really gotten to a lot of the characters
Right.
so far. It's just been the main guy. They're doing like a little. Yes, like he's got to get into the Rangers.
Yeah.
So there's like a whole little like like they're doing the same fight where like they all got to compete to get in for like 6 episodes.
Got
You
it.
know how it
Yeah.
is.
I'm trying to. I'm really struggling to think of like an anime that like comes right out the gate. Like, oh shit, this is big. Like probably like or like
Mm,
Vinland Saga. I'd say like the first 12
Attack
episodes are
on
really
Titan,
good. AOT has yeah
I
very good
think.
first 12 episodes.
Death Note, I think. But
That's true.
the thing
A
with
lot of
that
strong.
is all the ones we're gonna say are just the classics.
That's yeah. That's
So I mean, and that's why they're
and
the
there might be a little bit of
classics.
bias. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, Loser Ranger, solid.
All right.
Konosuba, I actually had finished the other day. I haven't seen the last episode yet, but everyone's saying this is the best season yet.
You'd
Um,
agree.
I mean, it's been a minute since I've seen the
Yeah.
second
Yeah. Really
season.
fair.
Um, I mean, I think we watched Konosuba for the show or for the podcast
We did.
at some
Yeah.
point, but like years ago. But yeah, yeah, Konosuba, it's standard. You know what you're getting, and
Right.
it's good. I feel like it's one of the like few like comedy anime that are actually consistently funny.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
Um,
funny show.
like I see, God, I just fucking hate Isekai. I'm sorry, it's just not good. It's just not good. But Konosuba is. It's pretty good show. Um, Kaiju number 8 as of right
Mm.
now, mm, more than likely anime of the season.
And
We're gonna see where My Hero goes. It's hard to judge with the show that
My
long.
Hero. Where is My Hero right
So My
now?
Hero, the last episode, um, ended with so they all got sent into their respective dimensions.
Oh, okay. So everyone's split up now.
And so what happened? They're fighting Shigaraki, and he just like did his infinite hand spawn thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and Deku split up. Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah,
good stuff coming up
yeah.
for sure.
Is Bakugo about to die? Is
No,
this the fight? Oh,
he'll probably die like
towards the end of the season.
like I don't know, 15 to 18 range, something like that.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
Spoilers for the manga, by the way, but he doesn't die,
Oh yeah,
so it's fine.
he's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
double
don't die.
spoiler.
He, yeah, he don't die. So,
uh,
but yeah, so Kaiju number 8.
yeah.
You know what?
Everybody really likes it.
Was not expecting it to be this good.
Hmm?
It's kind of heat. Like Unk still got it.
I
Um,
that's true. It seems to be because like I feel like they were really banking on this being a big show. Like
Oh
it,
yeah,
it already has a video game announced. It's got so much backing. I mean, they got fucking One Republic to
One
do a
Republic.
animated
Yeah.
it. I mean, I think this show has the potential to be super huge.
What are the new gen
'Cause
classics?
new gen classics, an
New gen classic.
actual new gen, not
Maybe it
fucking
could
like
be like in the
not
new
My Hero.
wave. That's what I'm saying. Like, because everyone's saying that's new gen. Maybe this could be
That's
like the
10 years old.
newer gen.
Yeah, like My Hero's 10 years old. JJK, I wouldn't even say it's like part of this newer wave as you as you call
That was
it.
a subwave.
Yeah, well, that's true because like there weren't a lot of manga around that time of JJK that were like getting motion like there are now. Because like there's Kaiju number 8.
Yeah,
I think Sakamoto Days has potential to be really big if they don't fumble the adaptation.
I'm excited for that.
Uh, if the I know Don Don's gonna be pretty big.
Yeah, you can tell they're banking on that. Because what is it?
Definitely making
Science
that.
Saru? They're using their one anime
Yeah.
of the year card.
Yep. Oh yeah. And I mean I'm excited. Like visually it looks
They used it on
great.
Scott Pilgrim last year.
Hey,
Not even Japanese. Yeah, was he?
uh, no, Kaiju number 8 is it really just gets better too. Like I would say this is like just the beginning, like not
Yeah.
even the best stuff in terms of quality, but
Oh, I'm fucking hyped for it. Yeah, I mean, and I'm liking it right now. Like the only criticism I have is I kind of agree. People are like really getting into this, like this idea that it's a knockoff of Attack on Titan.
okay,
And I
bro.
do
Like
think there are similarities, and there's
yeah,
some times where it's like, okay, I can definitely see the inspiration, but it's not a knockoff. It's
it's
definitely a
AOT.
yeah
If it were a much more conventional
yeah
shonen, I think
AOT
that's
if it
cool.
were like in a relatively normal world.
It's its own, yeah, it's its own thing.
Yeah. Um, but no, I mean I'm loving it. Yeah, I love all the characters. Um, Hikaru may be second baddest bitch of the year. Who knows?
What?
Um,
Oh, okay.
oh,
Um,
what? You got a comment?
um, no, no. Google will make it for
Um,
me.
okay. Oh,
A simple
oh
Google.
no, oh no.
Good luck, bro. No, she's a great character though. Well, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who you fucking with? Who you fucking with
Am I
in the
fucking
show?
with? Okay, I mean, low key, me. I'm not a big main character guy,
Yeah,
but like all the main
yeah,
characters
yeah.
are heat in the show. And to be fair, there aren't
I
like
fuck with Reno.
yeah. Oh, I knew you would. I knew you would. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I like the main three are like because I
Yeah.
also feel like there aren't a whole lot of like deep side characters yet. Like they're
No,
all the side
no.
guys who are like competing with each other, but like they aren't doing anything
Yeah, and of
really.
those guys, only one of them will go on to actually be relevant. Um,
Is it the red haired one?
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Or wait, uh,
The one that's chilling with Reno.
yes, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I forgot you read manga.
Hikaru is also a great character art. She's really
Yeah, I really
cool.
like her. She's a good character.
Not
Like I think she's my favorite character so far. But yeah,
yeah, Kaiju number 8.
yeah, Kaiju number 8, very good. My hero
Uh-huh.
just kind of getting into the final war, the second final
You're not
war.
crazy about the season so far?
No, I mean like I don't you know, it's just standard my hero stuff for right now.
Mm.
Like the adaptation just overall isn't quite at the level that it was season 6.
Mm.
All of season 6 I think is phenomenal. Like I genuinely think season 6.
So, so I didn't watch the Star and Stripe fight. Like, was that
Um
good?
it's good. I just feel like I don't know, it was a little too long in my
Oh,
opinion. And it's a lot of
you
like
were fucking with that fight, really?
there's a ton of them like falling from midair and like it'll take like 15 minutes of them falling and like thinking to themselves, which that's an anime thing. But like
Specifically, it
it's
was
like
taking a very long time.
they're like, just like strategizing like the whole fight. There's more
They
strategizing than there is fight.
they do be in the sky a lot in My Hero
Yeah.
recently.
And I also feel like the plot overall just kind of suffered from the fact that that was like kind of her introduction. So they had to explain all of her powers, her entire like personality, her philosophy mid
Yeah,
fight, which I feel like
I
is
think
like it's fine. But
I
like,
think it was done because a lot of people compare her with Yuki and how they both kind of died in their first major fight. But like honestly, you're right. I don't think Star and Stripe is bad because I think for the screen time she had, she was a good character, and I think her power is fucking busted. I mean,
yeah,
um, but Yuki at least had the benefit of having build up before.
yeah,
Um,
that's true. Like she was a character for.
yeah,
And I also love
and the
Yuki
Star and
because
Stripe, Star and Stripe wasn't she literally just like the little girl All Might saved in like one of the movies or something? It's like, oh yeah, take that character and just
oh, she was in one of the movies.
she was, yeah.
I did not
He
know
like
that.
because he saves her,
Oh,
like
in the Young All
yeah,
Might movie, or
yes, the
there's a
very first
flat.
one.
Holy
That's the
shit, I
first one.
forgot about
Yeah.
that. So
Did you watch the first movie?
yeah, we watched it together.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
How do you not remember?
I don't even remember. Is that the one where they're going to like a fucking like they're going to like CES or something like that for like superheroes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, they go to like
The
an
first two
island.
yeah, the first two they just go to islands.
Is the first one they go to islands and Deku's fucking the random bitch? Or is that the second
Yes,
one? And the
yes,
second
that's
one
the first.
is
Second one's like the kids,
oh yeah,
and
the kids, and then
yeah,
they had the super power up at the end with Bakugo. Yeah.
yeah, and they're all of Class 1A is like left to an island unsupervised for some.
Oh, you know what? Like those are like just random ass like cash grabs, and I barely remember
Yeah,
them, but I bet those are heat when you
I like the
rewatch
second
them.
one. No,
I
the
bet
second
those are
one is
classics.
my favorite.
Still
The
never
third one is
watched. Still
interesting.
never watched World Heroes Mission.
Third one is interesting for sure.
um,
But they were kind of soft confirmed, not to be canon, but like Deku did meet the characters in them because like at the end of the
yeah.
war, it's like everybody's like, "Oh, Deku!" And it's like, "Oh,
Wait, so the movies are canon to the manga?
I don't think they are. I think the characters are canon though."
Oh,
But
okay.
it's like, how would they meet
Well,
otherwise?
either way, I did not know that Stars and Stripes was in that movie, but
Yeah,
they did like explain her backstory and the season. For those who didn't watch the movie, I guess. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, I mean, My Hero, it's
Nothing crazy so far.
it's
Yeah.
getting into it. Um, Demon Slayer. um,
Reviled season so far.
I will say I haven't seen the last two episodes because I was on vacation. Um,
I don't think you're missing anything.
People hate it. Like I don't care really. Like I'm not a
I'll say this: I think it's clear that these people were not around in season one when they had a whole training arc at the end of the season. I think
That's what I'm
a lot of
saying. Like I'd rather watch
like this
this.
shit's been around. Like
Yeah, I'd rather watch this than half the shit in season one.
yeah, I mean, because you haven't really had a solid like training arc in the show since season one.
Yeah,
Because like Mugen Train is like, all right, right to business.
yeah,
Entertainment District like right to business, and then Swordsmith Village. Like
yeah. Season one,
it's a
there is a
lot
lot
of
of fucking
hype
around.
back to back, and so not a lot of downtime. And I feel like people forget about that. And that's the funny thing is like people always say they want downtime from like JJK or Demon Slayer or whatever. It's like, dog, you can't handle that shit. Like you wouldn't
Yeah,
handle Bleach.
exactly.
You would not be able to handle Bleach like
No,
back when they were just fucking around, bro. Like
much less
you're
the
not built
anime.
for that.
Much less
Yeah,
the anime.
but I'm not built
Um,
for that. I'll admit that. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not built for that today. I don't know how I did it back end of 2022. I don't think I could do that again. Um,
Demon Slayer.
but yeah, Demon Slayer, like again, like you know what you came here for, and but no matter what, even if the story is terrible, like I don't think Demon Slayer has this incredible, amazing story.
Direction's good.
I'm not one of those people who say it's like awful, but I'm also not one of those people who says it's like best new gen. But like
Yeah.
no matter how bad the story is, you just have to admit like the production quality is just amazing.
Fucking ufotable. I
Yeah,
mean, yeah. Like no matter what, you're gonna get a well-produced show.
like the animation, like they could just be dicking around like fucking eating sushi or something like that, and the animation would be crazy.
Beautiful.
Like yes, it'd still be like
Like they
better
had
than.
Sanemi and Obadiah dropping into the Infinity Castle, knowing damn well they're gonna have to animate the shit out of all of that later on.
Oh, did you see that?
I did. Yeah.
It is crazy
Everybody hates it. Is the funny thing is
because
everybody's hating
CGI.
on the decision. What? Wait. Oh. I thought you were talking about the announcement, or the leaks
Oh, I was
rather.
gonna get to that.
No, I did see the Infinity Castle thing. Yeah, fucking
Yeah, it's fucking great.
insane. Um,
Um, but yeah, and now people are hating on the movie decision, which
movies,
okay, it
movies.
apparently today was confirmed
Yeah,
officially,
it came
or
from a leaker that's like very very reliable.
yeah. Oh my god, speaking of leakers, I'm gonna talk about something later.
Oh,
Do you know about the
did the tape get out, Kate? Did
no? Do you know about the thing on Twitter?
what thing on Twitter? What do you mean?
Okay, you're
I
gonna
guess I don't.
you may not. Um, but
What, Justin
anyway,
Timberlake photo leak?
no. There was a guy on Twitter. He was a famous Persona leaker, and
I'm not on Persona Twitter. Yes, I don't think I saw that.
well, he was a Japanese woman for a long time, and
Okay.
then it got out that it was just a white dude who larped as a
Bro,
Japanese woman.
that'd be happening though, bro. Like
That's
I follow this
crazy.
one artist for a super long time who's like like a gooner artist, and like I thought everyone thought it was a woman, and no, it was a weird, creepy man.
Yeah, of course it is. The leaks were still apparently reliable, but it's because he stole them from someone else.
Snatched them.
So I'm happy though, because I was scared because he was the first dude to say that Persona 6 is in development. And so I thought that when he got outed, I was like, oh, is he a fraud? Thankfully his leaks are still real. So but anyways, so yeah, Demon Slayer is a trilogy.
I I'm
I
really
don't
fucking with. I really. I mean, I'm just we're movie guys, so like
oh yeah. Yeah.
we'll fucking take that
Oh,
shit.
we'll see
Like
it.
I'm hearing a lot of people being like, it's gonna be rushed. It's gonna be rushed. It's like if it's like 3 hour, 40 minute long films, like I mean
My
that
concern
seems
is
ample.
actually not that it's going to be like Ufotable doesn't rush anything. Like let's just
No,
be
yeah,
real.
absolutely.
They can rush
Yeah,
and it'll still look better than 90% of what's airing.
yeah,
But
exactly.
my concern isn't that they're going to rush; it's that they're going to take forever. Like, how are they
Yeah.
going to release it? Is it going to be like a once every couple months, or is it going to be once every year or
But the
something like
thing
that?
is, like in like movie quality shit, they can put out pretty fast. So
That
like,
is true.
because they're one series, dedicated to like one series, like they have a whole dedicated CGI department, so shit runs a lot more smoothly. Like, it's 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 gonna be a lot quicker than the many other studios, um, many
Yeah,
other studios making it would be. But like, I'm just wondering how they're gonna split it up, because
yeah.
I don't know. That'll be very interesting.
I don't know. Well,
I think it could be great, and I'm
yeah.
also in the camp. A lot of people don't like this decision either, but I really think it could work as like a 2 hour long, like or a little under 2 hour film. I think a Gojo versus Sukuna movie would be peak
Oh, when we get to it,
when we get
when we get to it,
no,
like
in
10
season
years.
3. No, oh no, oh when we
When
eventually
we
get
get
to
to
it,
it, yeah.
I think it would that because that's just first of all that's a license to print money. Like
Oh, 100%.
everyone
That would
will
break
go
Mugen
see.
Train.
No, I'm 100%.
That would break Mugen
Or
Train.
Infinity Castle.
Yeah.
If Infinity Castle's at the top by that point. But like, I just a lot of people are like, I don't, but where are you gonna end it? It's like Gojo dying. that, that
Jojo
that's
fucking dies.
that's where the movie ends. Like, and that would be peak. Like that would be a crazy way to end it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I would be scared to go into
They
those
ended season
theaters though,
2 on a
man. I don't know.
terrible note. Why not the movie? Season 3 will end on a
Downer.
happy note.
Well, depends, because some people think it's gonna end um with like
Oh, the
Sukuna.
Yugi fight.
Yeah, I've heard some people say that it might end with that. Some people think it'll end with Sukuna like getting away with Megumi's body, and then some people think it'll end with Gojo getting unsealed, which would be crazy. But I don't know if they can make it
Yeah.
with the amount of chapters
Yeah.
given. Um,
Yeah,
but
because
yeah, I don't know.
calling games is long.
Long, very
Yeah.
long.
Um, I don't know, but I mean, yeah,
I fuck
for
with the
Demon
decision.
Slayer, I think it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not, and also we aren't like supremacists or anything like that. Like, we're
Yeah.
not even watching Demon Slayer, and I am, and it's exciting when a new season comes out. But, like,
Yeah.
you have to like, there's a season like once a year. Like,
Yeah.
people are getting spoiled.
Yeah. No.
So if
Absolutely.
you have to wait a little bit for a movie, Like, it's not a big deal. And also, I don't know if you heard, um, apparently the Genshin Impact, the huge Genshin Impact project that Ufotable was going to do, isn't happening anymore.
So boom, that's even more
So boom, and who fucking knows when
more room.
Mahoyo's coming out? Probably never.
Yeah.
Like, so
They might have deaded that shit for Demon Slayer. Loki. Like,
Genshin,
you
yeah.
never know. You never
Oh,
know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because
So
I mean, I
also maybe
they
because their CEO,
yeah.
that was a long time ago. Um, I don't know. Like me personally, like I would benefit because that just means Hollow Ataraxia is gonna get animated. But
Yeah.
like I don't even mind. Like
Go right on ahead.
I mean, it works out either way for me. I get Demon
Yeah.
Slayer trilogy or I get Hollow Ataraxia. Um, but yeah. So, anyways, this season of Demon Slayer is good. People just like to hate on things for no reason. Like
It's
let's
been
shove these people into Clannad. Like, let's see what they think about that. Like,
mm,
like watch 24 episodes of just
y'all
good
always asking for
times with
slice
the
of life, but
boys.
y'all can't handle
Like,
real slice
you
of
ever
life
see
like that.
KyoAni Productions? Like,
Get the fuck out of here.
let's see you guys watch
It
that.
is sad because like Demon Slayer been in a slump, like Loki, like ever since last season. Not in terms of like quality or anything, but like public perception. People
Oh
weren't
yeah.
fucking with last season like that either. So I think the movies would be a perfect way to
I don't
uh
care, man. Last season's
bring
better
public
than
opinion
Source with
back.
Village. Like, let's just let's just admit it. Like, can we all just say it at this point? Like, just better. Um, like, yeah, but I don't. I'm
There
not.
you have it.
Maybe it's different. Maybe it'd be different if I was a huge Demon Slayer fan. But
Yeah, true.
yeah. And the
I mean, I know
last.
the shit
Oh
that's coming. That's like, oh, sorry.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I know the shit that's coming is like the best shit in the series, but
Yeah,
I'm not worried about it.
we'll see, man.
Continue.
We'll see. And the last airing show of the
What else is
season,
there? I forgot.
barely can even call it airing. Barely can even call it this season. Code Geass
Oh.
recapture or Rose of the Recapture. Low key first episode. Kind of excited. Kind of excited.
Okay.
At first, I was watching and I was like, this is just random. Like, I feel so detached from the Code Geass universe at this point.
It has been a while.
Which, to be
Yeah.
fair, I still kind of do. I was like,
Right.
should I rewatch Resurrection, even though I've seen it like 4 times? Um, I don't, it's fun. Like, it's just a fun little thing. Apparently confirmed Lelouch is not in it.
No.
Which I've seen so many people be like, Lelouch and C2 aren't in it. Not watching.
All right, bro.
But like,
You're not a real Geass fan. But what do you know? What do you know about fucking Akito, bro?
that's what I'm saying.
Which
I
I
mean,
mean, you still got
to be fair,
Julius
he's in it.
Kingsley in there. You got
He's
Julius
in it.
Kingsley in.
We got Suzaku
But
side arc.
barely. Yeah, barely.
There are on the Mal page. There are a few characters from Code Geass, so I don't know if it's just like a cameo because Mal is like kind of bad about it.
Yeah.
Like they could show up for like 2 seconds and then they'd be credited on the Mal page. So, but we'll just have to see. But I know no one's watching it like ever, but fun little show.
Somebody's got to rep it.
Fun little show. And you know what? No matter how bad all these other anime are, Jujutsu could fumble, Demon Slayer could fumble, My Hero could fumble. We still got the Code Geass 10-year plan.
Yes,
Everyone.
sir.
No matter what. No matter what. Code fucking
Geass Cinematic Universe. The GCU's coming in clutch, bro.
No matter what. Fucking Sunrise has Project 2025 going. Yeah, so no one's watching it, but I'm hyped for it.
I respect it.
And that's the
State of
current
the
state
Union
of airing. Yeah. Oshinoko is about to start.
Oh.
Monogatari is about to start. Isekai Suicide Squad is about to start. We're gonna see if I even watch that. 10 episodes? What's the point? And Look Back.
Should be short nowadays.
Look Back is about to
Oh,
come
Look
out.
Back.
Apparently, yeah. Well, in Japan.
Yeah.
Apparently, because it's been getting screened all over the world. Supposedly, people are saying it's like Studio Ghibli level.
shit.
Like it's gonna be like another classic.
God, I love that.
Like
I love that one shot, dude. I'm really excited.
I haven't even seen it.
Goodbye Airy is also very good. It would be cool
I
to
wanna read all of his
have
stuff.
that as well. And then there was another one he did where he's like,
Fire
I
Punch?
forgot what it was. No, no, another one
Oh, another
shot.
one shot? Yeah, I do know that there's another one. I forgot what it was though. Yeah, I wanna read them all because they all look great. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even if Fujimoto seems misguided to the masses right now.
Well,
Um,
supposedly he might be sick.
God damn, bro.
Some people.
Everybody, although everybody, everybody's theorizing because Horikoshi was taking another break. Everyone was like, bro, they all just trying to play the Elden Ring DLC, bro.
That's true. Bro, I'm watching a streamer play the Elden Ring DLC right now.
Oh,
Um,
I'm getting ready for that, bro. I'm gonna get my butt fucked. I'm not
fucking.
excited.
I, I like watching it. I can't play it. Like I physically can't play it.
You've never tried it before, like ever?
No, I have. It is the most rage-inducing thing I've
When
ever
did
played.
when? When did you
I
try
think I
it?
just played it at my house at some point.
Who has it?
And I was like, it's on Game Pass, I think.
Elden Ring?
I'm pretty sure. Wait,
What if you played you played the knockoff?
no, it wasn't out. Maybe it was Dark Souls.
Bro played Lords of the Fallen.
Maybe it was one of the Dark Souls. But like Elden Ring's kind of the
I
same
think there
thing
was
as
a
Dark
Dark Souls on
Souls.
there. No, it is. Yeah, yeah,
So are they both made by From Software?
yeah. Everything's made by
Dude, have you
Microsoft.
seen what's the CEO? Miyazaki? Have you seen the shit that he's saying right now?
What's he saying right now?
He's just talking about he had some raw ass quote because there were rumors about people being laid off from Software, and he was like, "So long as I'm CEO, that won't be occurring," or something like that.
He's
And
so
I was
hard,
like,
bro.
"Holy
I
fuck!"
love him. Everyone's always pissed off because he has like poison swamp levels in his games. He's like, guess what? You're getting another one in the next game,
You know
buddy.
what, low key, maybe next time over, maybe I'll have to try it
Uh oh,
out. I mean,
he's getting
I'm on the
converted.
Persona train right now, but like maybe I'll try it.
Hey
It's
man.
so fucking terrible. Like I watch it. I love watching it, but like playing it is a different story.
Beating a boss is
Oh yeah, no,
next to orgasm. I would say tantamount to orgasm.
but at what cost? Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Uh,
so
what were
yeah.
we even talking? How did we even get there? I don't even remember.
We're talking about the mangaka taking breaks.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, people are saying Fujimoto might be sick. Um,
yeah.
I don't know about Horikoshi. Why is Horikoshi taking a break? Isn't it basically over?
I mean, I don't.
Or he's doing the
It's not due to health. He's just taking a break.
yeah,
I
that's
don't really
true.
blame him. He got some of the best art in the
Um,
game.
and you know who else is rumored to be taking a break? Murata.
Oh, let's slide into that topic right quick.
Well, we'll get back to that, but ladies and gentlemen, an hour into recording, today's topic is One
That's the
Punch
prelude. Hey,
Man.
we got to do it big for the 5 year, bro.
Oh hell yeah! No, this might be a longer one.
Uh-oh.
I'm hype. Um, we're talking about One Punch Man, everyone.
Yes, sir. Bro, and
This
it's funny
is
because I remember you saying around episode 2, something like that. You're like, I might get into this One Punch Man show here next.
what said that?
Yeah.
I do not remember that. Yeah, we did not watch. We've been reading in
Mhm.
anticipation of hope. Well, I don't think season
Season
3 is
3,
coming out this year.
probably not.
I think it may be beginning of next year. Like they're definitely working on it right now.
Yeah. Well,
But
the thing about season 3 is like the
they got a lot.
trailer. The trailer. Oh, yeah. First
Oh,
of
I
all,
haven't
they
even
got a
seen the
lot. Second of
trailer.
all, the trailer, it looks super good, and everyone was like blown away. And I was like, whoa, this. It looks. Everyone says it looks better than season 2. I agree, but like it was all pre-animated, so
Yeah,
we don't even know what's done. We don't know if it's gonna look like this consistently. But
yeah.
I'm excited. Either way. Um, One Punch Man. I'd the first season. If you're ever feeling like an itch to like reconsume
Oh, I
the
will.
early content, season 1 is incredible.
I'm planning on doing it like soon. Like
Animation, OST,
I'm gonna catch up with
so good.
the anime. So where do the seasons end? Like, where does season one end?
Season season 1 ends. I mean, just after the whole Boros arc. Just like literally the direct aftermath is the very end. Um,
Yeah.
and then season 2, I think, ends with like Garo getting carried off. um, by Phoenix Man. Uh,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
so right before he really starts getting like monster side,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Uh,
They
but
cover a
season two,
lot.
a lot. No, they really do. But season two, a lot of people hate on it. Um,
That's
just because I
crazy
mean,
because I think the weakest thing in the plot by far is the whole alien arc.
no, yeah. Everybody agrees that like season two has peak story, but like in terms of adaptation, it
Oh
just
yeah. Yeah.
doesn't hold up to season one. But there's still great shit in there. From what I saw, but
Yeah.
people's standards were very high after their very first season because you had like the fucking animator dream team on
Yeah,
that one.
that's what I've
Uh,
heard. Um
but One Punch Man. What were your preconceived notions, expectations
so,
going
you know,
series
I've heard we're throwing around the word classic a lot in this episode. But I've heard that this is like obviously one of the classics. Um,
of the
you know,
2010s? It will go down.
yeah, like this
Sure.
is, talked about in the Attack on Titan, My Hero kind of sphere. Um,
Right.
I didn't I literally knew nothing about the plot going into it. Like I knew a few characters,
He's a One Punch Man.
that's it. Like a couple
Yeah.
months ago, I thought that um fucking what's his name? Genos was is that how you pronounce it?
I think it's
Genos?
Genos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Genos. I literally thought he was the main villain
Genos Gaming.
until like a few
Uh,
months ago.
oh, you thought he
Um,
was the villain?
yeah, because he looks like a
That's funny.
villain.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, it
to be fair, that motherfucker's name is fucking Cyborg Demon. Like
does.
that goes hard.
I got some
Um,
villainous ass motherfuckers in there
that's what I'm
though. So
saying. Um, you do have some villainous ass motherfuckers. Um, yeah, but I literally knew nothing about the story, so I was going into it pretty blind. Um, I don't. Okay, so I'm going to talk about it generally before we like get into the play by play. Um,
okay,
Generally speaking, I don't think that the plot is quite to the level of the manga we've covered.
agreed
Um,
for sure.
I mean, it's not super plot heavy, to be fair.
Yeah, right.
Um, like Jujutsu is somewhat plot heavy. Chainsaw Man's pretty hot plot heavy, and Berserk is just kind of all plot. Um,
Right.
so I don't think it's quite there. What I will say is art is the best of anything we've covered so far.
Hands down.
It's better than Berserk. It's better than Berserk.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
um,
I
we'll
ain't gonna
see
shoot
if
you,
I
but
think
it's true.
we'll see if I think it's better than Bleach. I mean, it's
Beach.
more detailed. Like, it's the
Okay.
most detailed art I've ever seen.
Yes. Yes. And I've seen people say this, and I kind of agree to an extent. Is One Punch Man? It doesn't really like when you look from character to character. It doesn't have a distinct style to it. It's
Yeah.
a very diverse manga in terms of like uh stylistics. But like Bleach, there's a very definite, identifiable
Yes.
style that
Yeah.
you can see, and I think it really benefits from that. Whereas in One Punch Man, I mean,
And I
you have a
have
lot
to
of
like,
very detailed shit, but it's not the most stylistically recognizable manga.
yeah, I have to think like there's no way he didn't do it kind of digitally, right?
No,
It
absolutely
has to
there
be
was digital.
digital.
Like that one fucking panel where it's like cutting away and it's like the Tatsumaki's like lifting the earth, like that plate of the earth. Like
Oh, where she's
ain't
doing
no
the twist
fucking
thing?
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no fucking way that there was not
Yeah.
some digital alteration in
Oh,
involved in
100%.
making that panel. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there is some crazy iconic panels,
Right.
like the Tatsumaki that I finally found you
Yeah.
panel. There's the panel of Garo and Saitama in front of like the moon or the
Yep.
eye
A lot of
or
Garo,
God, I
iconic
guess.
Garo panels.
Yes.
Like,
And there's one other big one, but yeah, I mean, there are just a lot of iconic panels, and I've known for a while that people said like Murata is like one of the best in the game in terms of art. Um,
if we're including him, like, if we're including non-weekly people and like in terms of artists in Shonen Jump, he's the best. Otherwise, I'd say
really,
Horikoshi, but he's the best.
I forgot Horikoshi's art's actually good.
Horikoshi's amazing.
Taken away by the adaptation, unfortunately. Adaptation, I will say, it doesn't look the prettiest. Like the animation is good, It's
Right.
not like outstanding or anything, but it's pretty
Some
good.
of the
Like
the
how the
choices.
people look is
Why
like
why the sky always blue, bro? Like why are we
that's
scrapping on a
okay.
Monday
Okay,
morning?
the first time I ever heard about that, I was like, this is a little nitpicky. But
But
like I mean, like it's so distracting at this point. It's
yeah,
so distracting. Like all
definitely.
what's the panel of Deku walking and all of his auras taken away in the anime?
Yup.
Yeah. Um but no, I mean yeah, the art in this is amazing. I've been a dick writer of Kubos for a while, but like this is
Oh,
this
it's
is the
close,
rival. So we're just gonna
close.
have to
Damn.
see when I read the Bleach manga.
Hmm.
Um but yeah, I literally
I
knew next
okay.
to nothing about the plot.
What do you think? Cause I just started reading after where season one left off. What is the early art like really good or particularly good?
Mm,
Because I was like thinking about Kubo versus Murata. I'm like, okay, Kubo kind of is rougher in that early patch, but
yeah, I mean
that's like any manga artist. But
it's still pretty good. I mean it kind of just looks like honestly, it kind of looks like manhwa art
oh,
earlier
okay.
on.
Yes.
Um, but like it's still better than like a lot of manga, but like he doesn't have
Yeah,
those
right.
like super detailed panels a
Yeah,
lot of the
not
time.
yet. Okay. Okay.
Um, but yeah, I mean like towards the end of it, like you can definitely tell he gets to be a little bit better of an or a better artist
Hmm.
throughout it. Because yeah, like towards the end of it, like I is this monthly? I think.
It's whenever he wants, pretty
Um,
much. Kind of
that's
just at
crazy.
his whim.
Um,
There was a time when he was publishing really consistently, though. I think it was like at the peak of the Monster Association arc in particular when that was happening, which is crazy because there's
yeah, that is
insane art.
so long. Monster
Yeah.
Association is so long. Um, well, yeah, I mean the art's amazing, but like yeah, going into it, no idea really what the plot was, so I kind of went into it blind.
There's not really a lot to spoil
Yeah.
about
Oh, you
the
can't.
story
I mean, you can't really
necessarily.
spoil anything
Yeah.
other than I. Okay, I am surprised that at no point did Saitama meet anyone who really could rival him. I
Oh, there's
figured
really been no one yet.
I figured Garo was gonna be like he would take a hit, he'd be like, wait, that actually hurt at
Oh.
some point, like legitimately, like I think Saitama just maybe like not to get into power scaling here, but like is he the most
Man, it's
powerful
power
character
scalable
in
manga.
anything ever?
Any
Like,
Wow, there's a lot of debates about that,
I
but
mean,
um,
could he beat
I
Alucard?
mean,
Could he beat Alucard?
hey, that's your jurisdiction. Whatever you think.
Um,
You think he could?
I think it ended a stalemate. Like neither of them could
This is
kill
just
each
like
other.
it's just like that thing where it's like he can just kind of pull shit out of his ass at a certain point. Like he
Yeah,
like grabs one of Blast's portals, and it's like, all right,
that's true. It because
you
originally it's
can
just like
do that.
he's super strong, but like he like has actual
It's
powers.
the comedy series
Yeah.
at a
Oh
certain
yeah.
point, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, the only one anyone thinks, and there are genuinely people who think God is stronger than him. That seems to be the only one people
And
think
we haven't even
can
gotten to that point yet.
actually rival him. Yeah,
Dude, I
one of
remember
the
the first
women
time
in
God
there.
showed up. I was like, what the fuck? Whenever any sense of God appears in any media, I'm just like, what's going on right now?
You're you
Um,
your atheist gets a little offended. You're like, get the
no,
fuck
no,
out
no.
of
Not
here.
that I think it's bad, and honestly, I think it works. I think they've handled it better in One
Surprisingly
Punch
well.
Man than they have, yeah, in most things.
Yeah.
Whenever like God shows up, especially in like American stuff, I'm just
Yeah.
like,
A little shaky.
this kind of it don't work in this. But like they've handled it like really
Just
well
wait,
so
man.
far.
Bungo. We're gonna get Godsuit and Bungo.
Have they been talking about God?
They brought up God at one point, I
Oh, I
think.
forgot about that. Wait, talking about
We're
God.
we're using books that can fucking rewrite reality. We're
Oh,
gonna get
that's
there
right.
pretty
That's
soon.
right. That's right. Forgot about that. Yeah. Um,
One Punch Man.
One Punch. Yeah. So I guess just to get into it. To be fair, it has a little bit of a slow start, I think.
Agreed.
Um,
Agreed.
the House of Evolution kind of
Oh, you're not into
arc.
that?
No,
Well, okay.
I
Well, it
didn't.
starts with the Saitama introduction arc.
Are
I'll
we
just
both
send you
on the
the
wiki
arcs
right
here.
now?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
nothing crazy in that arc. But again, the anime version is so good for that section.
Really.
It really elevates it, yeah. But
Hmm.
it's just the first 2 episodes, I think.
Well, I will say I have seen the first episode of One Punch,
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
but it's been a long time.
House of
Um,
Evolution,
yeah, I didn't. I
yeah,
just didn't really care.
it's
Didn't care.
yeah, it's not a crazy arc
Yeah,
at all. Um, yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Then after that, is the
Oh, yeah,
Paradise Group arc. I watching that was probably the low point of the anime for me.
yeah. I don't
I'm just like,
really,
alright,
I don't really
'cause
care.
then Sonic gets introduced, and that's really
Yeah, Sonic's cool.
the
Sonic's cool.
only. Oh,
Low key,
you wanna get into favorite characters? Do you wanna go?
uh, yeah. I mean, so okay.
Alright, alright.
Sonic showed up. Sonic showed up, and I was like, damn, she kind of bad. And then they revealed that it's a guy, and
Get
I
a
was
Frost
like,
moment.
you know what? I did. Like, hey, Loki.
You say the same thing when Flashy Flash pulled up, bro?
No, Flashy Flash you can kind of tell. Flashy Flash is like glorious
Kinda
though.
bulge.
Flashy Flash, Loki, my goat. Yeah, I
No,
love Flashy
yeah,
Flash.
he's good.
I mean, my favorite
Oh,
character
okay, okay,
is
okay. Okay, you wanna run through, like, S-Class? Like, right quick? Run through the
okay.
goats?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Start from the bottom.
Hold on, let me pull up the page real quick. Is there a page on here? Characters, heroes? No, there's
Yeah,
not. Oh, you did you
they're
yeah.
categorized.
Okay, you go ahead and tell me.
Um, he's not in S-Class, but he basically is, Sweet Mask,
Sweet. Uh. Oh,
the
okay.
monster guy. Yeah.
So so I think the manga the translation I read was like slightly off.
A My Mask?
Yeah, they called him a my mask.
Yeah, okay, okay. I felt wrong saying Sweet Mask anyway, but I didn't know what version you
Oh,
read,
okay.
so it's
So I guess I am at the right.
it's On My Mask,
I
yeah.
am in the correct version. Okay. He's like I can't tell if he's like a good guy or a bad guy.
Yeah, it's weird.
But like
He's getting a lot of build up. I don't think he's quite
yeah,
gotten his moment yet, but
he's
I
cool.
really great when it happens.
You know, he's cool. Like he's
Booty, sorry, continue.
low key a little annoying,
He
but
is. He's a little bitch.
yeah, he's a little bitch. Um,
Booty Prisoner. Just a gag
that's
character.
that's a
Yeah.
skip. That's a skip when I see those chapters.
Light skip.
That's a skip.
Tank Top Master.
Dude, I could have sworn that dude was in like B class or something like that.
No.
Like
Well, there's several
randomly.
tank tops. There's Tank Top Black
Oh,
Hole.
that's
There's
what it is.
Tank Top
Yeah,
Tiger.
there's all like clans. Um,
The Tank Top Clan.
he's cool. He's like kind of like trying to dick ride Tatsumaki. But
He
like
got fucked in the
he
monster
did,
arc, bro. He
he
got
did.
a
Who
lot
was
of
it?
them
No,
got their
was it a
shit
my
fucked up.
mask who got literally he died?
Oh,
He
did
just
he
straight up
die?
died.
I don't remember.
Someone flattened his head.
Yeah,
Like someone
something
popped his head or something like that. And then like a few chapters later, he's just inexplicably back. Like he
the
like
violence is going crazy at a certain point.
that's what I'm saying. Like he died. Like he's dead. Like, why is he here?
Somehow, On My Mask returned.
Yeah,
But
literally, literally.
Metal Bat.
Kind of a
He cool.
goat, honestly. Kind of a
He's
goat.
good.
He's definitely in like the top of the
Upper
side
echelon
characters
of.
for me.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Genos.
I mean, yeah,
He's a goat.
goat. He's a goat. He's
Come
a
on.
goat. Come on.
He loses in the most like fantastical ways.
That's
It's
true.
it's
He does.
amazing. Flashy Flash, goated, one of my favorites.
Yeah, I didn't. I honestly, I wasn't fucking with him at first. Like the little side
Yeah,
character that they have with the monster girl.
yeah. But once he
Yeah,
really gets to like scrapping with
yeah.
like platinum sperm,
We
like
platinum spermatoon, whatever.
spermatozoan,
That's what it's called or something. Yeah, I think that might be what it is. Um,
Watchdog Man. He
okay,
hasn't really done much.
hadn't done much, and weren't they talking about him possibly being a villain too
Did they?
at one point? Or
I
someone was
don't
trying to
remember.
tell like Child Emperor that he is a villain.
Is he the UA trader or something? I don't.
UA trader, yeah,
I'll have to
possibly,
see.
possibly.
Super Alloy Darkshine.
I was not fucking with that at first, but he's kind of chill, even though he's not black.
His backstory, I died,
What?
bro.
That was a
When it
joke,
shows him in the past.
dude. Okay, the website I read this on. it's comic something or something like that. There's a comment section for each
Oh.
chapter. Oh my god, dude, there's some of the funniest comments on there. Like there is some of the most like dumbass people on there possible. There are people who are just like begging like Tatsumaki to step on them or something like that. But I remember the chapter after that, like, people were going crazy in the comments. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like him
uh,
at first, but he's cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Pig God, kind of is
Pig
more of a
God
side
is
one.
crazy. Yeah, I don't, not fine, I guess. Find the dog.
Uh, yeah. Drive Night,
Uh, okay, Drive Night, like he's just kind of randomly
cool.
shown up a few times. Like he's got cool
Yeah,
powers. I
shows
like
up at the
when
most random occasions.
I like when he merged with Genos.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Um,
Did you
or
turn like
Genos, yeah,
turn into a fucking fighter jet or some shit?
yeah. Oh my god, I forgot, dude. Some Fate Zero
Fucking
shit.
Megatron shit.
Yeah,
We went a different
yes,
direction.
I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah,
Zombie
he's cool.
Man.
Zombie Man's my goat.
Yep.
Loki. Yep.
He's bro. I'm trying to see what he got going on with the House of Evolution, bro. 'Cause he said
I thought you were about to say trying to see what he got going on with Child Emperor. I was like, what?
no, no.
No. Yeah,
It's,
that's
he
true. That's what I
he
was
has to
wondering.
remove his limiter, and I'm like, wait,
Forgot about the limiter
is he about to
shit.
is he about to become goaded? Yeah. The funny thing about this show is, or this manga is like, there's not a concrete power system. Like
That's
it's
what I was
just
thinking about the other day.
like superpowers are
But it
there, and
works. Like,
or psychic powers. There's also magic. Magic exists.
they have classes.
God exists.
But it works, like, honestly. Like,
Whatever
I'm
you
fine with
want. Oh
it.
yeah, it does work. It's
Yeah,
comedic. So
I liked it. Um,
King.
King, like, he's a funny character, but, like,
It's
there's
funny
some
the extent
parts.
they take it,
Yeah, there's some parts where they're, like, super hardcore focusing on him.
and you're like, all right.
And I'm just like, they'll be drawing him and Saitama playing games for, like, half the chapter. I'm like, okay, like, this is cool, but, like, we don't need to get on all this.
It's the funniest shit though when they draw like the Ross panels for not like when they're all having the
Yeah,
fucking hot pot and it's one of the most well
that's
drawn panels in
true.
the
That's
fucking
true.
manga.
Yeah, people think his power is luck.
No,
Um,
honest, like
it
legitimately, because
probably
like
is.
you got way too lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Metal
cool.
Knight or Bufoy.
Um, kind of thought he was dead like multiple times until I realized
I
he was just a dude.
just a guy.
Also, he might also be the UA trader.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I think he
He's watching
probably
Saitama
is.
closely.
He probably is the. Well, I don't even know. I don't know. We'll
To,
see. Because they haven't even revealed who the
uh,
traitor is, right? Like there is a
no, not
traitor.
yet. Yes,
Yeah.
someone's feeding shit to God, but we don't know.
Someone's
We don't know who.
looking. Oh, reporting
Atomic
directly to
Samurai.
God. Atomic Samurai, kind of hard. Kind of
He is
hard.
he's hard as fuck.
That part, what was it him or no, when his the old dude, he was like holding up the apple and he sliced it and then he sliced the mountain
Oh
behind
yeah,
it. Like that's hard.
that's
Yeah.
raw.
The whole ninja clan. That's one of the most prominent clans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they really get into ninja shit
Yeah,
later
at some
on.
point they get into really big ninja.
Whole arc.
And now they're in the ninja arc, yeah.
Bang, Bang is not listed here. I forgot he's out of it, but um,
Oh, he's out of the game.
I fought with Bang.
He's the equivalent of fucking Tengen. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, Bang is a G. Bang is a G. And Bang and what's his brother's
bomb,
name? Oh, Bang and
bomb.
Bomb. Yeah, there's some sexual tension there.
What? Oh, I thought they were brothers. I forgot. I don't think they are.
No, they
Are
are
they brothers?
brothers.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he doesn't even he calls him Big Bro the entire time in the version I was
Sexual
reading.
crazy.
I mean, bro, you might be running
What?
around calling him Big Bro. Like, come on. Like,
I am the big bro.
like
Ain't nobody to call that.
imagine your brother running around calling you Big Bro while you fight people. Like, come on.
That's not sexual.
Come on. Nah, there's something going on there.
What?
Nah, just
The predators moving block. Um,
yeah.
Tatsumaki.
um. Okay, hold on. That gave off a negative connotation. I really like her. She's a great character.
Yeah.
Um.
I was scared. I was like,
No,
okay.
no, no. Like she's
Gets a
definitely
shit ton of focus.
yeah, and I love her. Like I think she's a super cool character. Maybe top 5. I
Oh.
don't know. I'll have to analyze the lineup.
And then
Um. Well, I was
Oh
just
yeah,
gonna say,
uh,
I'm
yeah. Go.
I'm tired of all the dick riders and that
Oh,
Tatsumaki is better than Fubuki. Like, guys, what are we saying?
but
Like,
you're a milkman, so you can.
like, can you get a grip, please?
What
Like,
about Psychos? You
I
fuck
know
with
she got
Psychos?
a grip. Like, Psychos? I don't know. It takes me out when I see blonde people in Japanese content.
Oh, are you? It's such a random
You
complaint,
know what
but
I'm saying? Like, it doesn't fit. Like, it don't make sense.
who are the baddest in the game to you?
All right,
Because okay, I
let me
forgot to
run this up.
establish this. Yusuke Murata is a D1 gooner,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
He draws the women like so crazy.
D1
It's
Gooner is
insane.
crazy. Oh yeah. Um yeah, it's I mean, I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. All right. So Fubuki's number 1. Like,
Oh wait. Hold on. We got the One Punch Man
oh
baddies
yeah,
draft.
yeah. Right. Like Fubuki's number 1, okay?
Okay.
Tatsumaki somewhat close second. Somewhat close. You know, she's not
Okay.
like right there.
You give her props.
Yeah. I mean, like, she a baddie, Loki, but like also, child maybe.
Not a child.
She's 28, but she looks like a child.
Wait, how tall
Um,
is she?
and she like canon like 4'10" or something like that. Let's look.
Oh, she's 5 foot. Oh no, I don't.
So it's
What
basically
what wiki
4'10".
is this? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean anything under like 5'8" is pretty much the same. Um,
Dang.
yeah, she
Just
baddie.
declare that one of the tall ones.
One of the
You
tall
all you
ones.
all fall under my realm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, um, oh, height and weight both undisclosed. I'm just waiting for the day that they do a Tatsumaki weight reveal.
I think they. Okay, I think I read that off a fake ass wiki.
Oh,
Although
okay.
someone's probably calculated based off the pixel height or something like that.
I'm
They
sure.
doing
I'm sure. I'm surprised Murata has none of himself. Um,
that.
yeah. I mean, that's why like she's a baddie. Like, not lie. Like,
Okay. Who's three then?
there aren't a whole lot of. What are the other women? Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hmm, is she better?
Who?
Mizuki?
Oh,
Junker Queen?
the athlete. Yeah, Junker Queen.
Ah, okay, I think I might put her under Tatsumaki.
Dang. So that's the big three right
Like
there.
that outfit that Tatsumaki got on, like, I mean, yeah, but that's a big three.
Okay.
Yeah.
This has been the draft, ladies and gentlemen. Um.
You heard it here first, folks. That is my
Anywho,
official take. Yeah.
anywho, National Superhero Registry arc. It's just him like signing up for
Oh,
it.
wait. Oh, did we finish the ranking? Oh, Blast, I guess.
Oh yeah, Blast. Blast.
21. Blast
Blast is
is
dope.
literally just Skull Knight,
He is, bro.
right?
Talking about the current of causality coming
Right?
through
Like,
Clifton Up.
he's literally
That's
just Skull
true.
Knight. Yeah, I realized that because I finished the last few chapters yesterday. I was like,
Yeah,
wait, this motherfucker's
he
just
really
Skull Knight.
is. He
Like,
just comes and
yeah,
goes and
yeah.
just
He just
yeah.
appears and he'd be talking about causality and fate and shit
Oh,
like that.
there's also okay. The interesting thing about this manga is there's a lot of changes that are made, like altered chapters.
From the
Like
web.
no, from the manga itself. Like they'll redraw whole chapters.
Yeah, I did see that. There are a lot of people in the comments complaining about
Yeah,
redone
I
chapters. Yeah.
don't remember the ones exactly, but did you see a panel where it was like dudes in the background, and they're like from other dimensions? It's like you got other Boros. Like, is that not in there?
Maybe. I don't know. That was
Weird.
early. I kind of forgot about
Okay.
Boros,
No,
honestly.
I mean, it was like when Blast was there, and like he got homies in the back, like from other dimensions, and there's like a other Boros like chilling there.
Um, Possible. No, I don't.
I guess not.
I might
Okay.
have missed it when I was looking at it,
Yeah,
But
I'm very interested in the possibilities of other dimensions, what that's gonna open up
yeah,
for the story.
yeah, it's
Wow,
possible that I
wow,
missed that. I don't know. Are they getting into some No Way Home shit?
possible.
Possible.
Uh, yeah. National Superior Registry arc is them lining up. Um, and it's him and Genos sparring, which I don't know what that's like in the manga, but in the anime, it's pretty heat.
Oh, I've heard
Yeah.
that's like, yeah, that's one of the best
Best
episodes.
animated fight. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's good. Yeah,
Rumored monster arc. I don't care.
one single chapter as an
When he goes
arc.
up and hits the meteor, was a
Yeah, that was
pretty
cool.
fun
That
moment.
definitely felt like introduction kind of shit. Like,
To what?
that's one of the biggest displays of his power
Oh, right.
so
Like
far. So I
really
definitely
getting you
felt like
familiar
I
with
can
the
imagine
game.
watching it in the anime. It's like, oh, okay, he's that level. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it felt like.
Okay, first big arc, the sea monster arc, deep sea king arc.
I'm sorry. This
You didn't like this
dragged.
arc?
This dragged a little bit.
It
Um,
does.
Especially with what was it, the B class heroes? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
fucking lightning max and drill guy
I
or
think
whatever.
yeah,
Like,
like Moving Rider's cool.
yeah, that's
But
a big
like
moment.
maybe focus. To be fair, I guess he's like one of the main B classes, so it's fine. Or
Yeah,
is he C class? No, he's B. No, I think he's top of C.
I don't remember.
I
I
think
think
he's
you
top of
see.
C. Yeah. Which let me just say, why did he get an Overwatch skin? Like,
He's a fan favorite. A lot of fans really
yeah,
like.
like,
But there are a lot of other characters they
they
could have
could have
done.
just give me a Fubuki skin, maybe.
Oh my god,
Please.
bro! On fucking
Like, what
Widowmaker,
are
you
you
are cooler.
exactly? Exactly. Like you're speaking my language
It would
now.
have sold though. It would have sold.
Like, give me a Mizuki skin on Junker Queen, literally made for her.
It's everywhere.
Like, you just take my credit card at this point. Like, take my bank account. Like,
That could have worked
oh,
for sure. Like
that was fumbling. That was fumbling. That was
that
fumbling.
was fumbling. That was fumbling.
You know what was even bigger fumbling is the fact I don't even have the Doomfist Saitama skin. I don't have any of the skins. I
No,
haven't
you
bought a
don't.
single crossover skin in Overwatch. Nope.
Isn't there? Wasn't there like a Cowboy Bebop one that
Yeah,
happened?
and yeah, so yeah, and they're fine. The only one worth getting was
Who is it? Is it
uh
McCree? Is
yeah,
fucking Spike, right?
yeah. He's Spike. Ash is Faye.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Malga is Jet, which is crazy because he had just dropped at the time. Not just
Oh,
dropped, but that was the season after he dropped, I think.
I haven't even seen any of these.
Yeah, Malga, but the Malga one looks kind of weird. He's like Malga's almost too
Oh
big to be
yeah,
Jet.
he looks like fucking
Um,
Zangief, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Without the fucking
Yeah.
hair.
And Ash kind of Loki looks too
It
old to
doesn't.
be.
McCree don't really look like him, Loki.
It's the hair. They fucked up the hair.
No, yeah.
They messed up the
I
hair.
think Sombra and Ash are
Yeah, the summer
like
one's good.
that's easily recognizable.
Summer one's really good.
That's a
And
cool
then
idea.
Ball is Ein,
Oh really?
which is just like kind of and that was the free one that they gave you.
Oh.
So
Damn, I haven't
yeah.
been on in a while. I didn't even
Oh
remember.
yeah. I was banned during that. So I think I got one of the Seraphim skins though. But anyways, yeah. And
Deep Sea Monster.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Deep Sea Monster,
it
it's fine.
introduces this idea. I can't really talk a lot about themes in this show because it's not really
It's not a
based on
thematic
that a
show.
lot.
No.
But like this running theme about heroism and how Saitama's not necessarily appreciated because literally no one knows his strength, and everyone like tries to downplay him. And I think that's kind of an interesting part is that
Yeah,
entire segment where everyone's like, "Man, fuck this guy. Everybody else beat the guy down, and you just showed up and claimed it for
I
yourself."
like that, but I also feel like the manga is trying to like that's I feel like it shouldn't be used as a double-edged sword. Like because there's sometimes where they'll be like talking about that aspect of it, like no one recognizes him,
Yeah,
and they'll play it off for laughs, and then there'll be other times
but
where like
then it's a serious. Yeah,
he's genuinely upset about it. Like I feel like
I think
it's
it's
fine
fallen
to
off
yeah.
more so, but like, cause, but I think the main concern was Genos was kind of worried about it, like how no one was
Yeah.
recognizing him, right? Or am I? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Genos is great in that arc, just in like how raw he goes and
Oh
like
yeah.
fucking saving the little girl and
Oh,
everything.
he always goes beast mode. Yeah. Um,
Play it from the southern Himalayas, bro.
that is him.
Don't mess with him.
That is him. Um, yeah, I mean the arc is, it's decent. I don't think it's anything
Decent.
crazy.
Not crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Alien conquers the Boros arc. Um,
Yeah, kind of same thing with that.
really just a showcase of a lot of S class
Yeah,
heroes.
yeah, pretty much. It's
What
just
it says.
which I feel like one thing I do think the manga, like, it's not a huge thing, but I think it kind of somewhat suffers from is the fact that there are so many characters.
Yeah,
Um,
there are a lot for
which I
sure.
think, it's definitely handleable. Like
Yeah,
like I think the biggest lineup of characters I've ever seen is Bleach.
Bleach is huge.
Like,
Yeah,
but I feel like they also manage that well. I think with the
right.
pillars, um, yeah, there are parts in Bleach that don't do it so well.
One Punch Man. It's like,
But there's
but at,
yeah.
yeah. Go ahead.
Well, I was just about to say there are some parts in One Punch Man where I'm like, okay, it's getting a little hard to juggle this all.
Absolutely. I think the part where it got most overwhelming is the section where the invasion first begins, and they have like S class, A class, B class, like all pulling up to fight
Yeah,
all these monsters who also all have names and like character traits. It's like, oh my god,
yeah,
my fucking brain's gonna explode from all these
yeah,
characters. But
exactly.
I I think they're just like base level enough and like have their cool enough moments where it's like, okay, it's not too bad. We don't have to keep up with like 30,000 dynamics.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but it is a cast, you're right.
yeah. It is massive.
I
Um,
what so Saitama versus Boros in the manga, like it wasn't anything crazy to you really? Because
no,
in the
I
anime, it's
honestly kind of
fucking
forgot
amazing.
about it a little bit.
Okay,
And
it's
maybe that's just me.
super good in the anime. Just the animation, the fucking they play the first opening. It's peak. It's peak. But
Interesting.
that's why a lot of people will remember it more so later on, and why I'll remember it is because it was done so well.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've seen a page of it from the manga, except I think the part where he's like walking off from Boros and Boros is just like
Yeah.
lying there.
Yeah.
That's really it.
It's good. It's good. It's solid. So did
Okay.
you even read the beginning of the manga?
No, I never read. I started reading
Oh,
around the Hero
so
Hunter.
you did my jujutsu.
I did. Yes.
Interesting. Huh. Yeah, the beginning, like, it's nothing crazy. Honestly, I feel like that probably does fare a little bit better animated.
No,
Just
it's
from a pacing
amazing.
perspective.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, I'm definitely gonna hop on the anime.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Sick.
yeah. Then
So, and they also they talk about Garo too around this time. I'm pretty sure. And I remember just years ago being like, "Damn, bro, who is this Garo fool?
yeah,
One of Bang's disciples that got away. This is gonna be heat."
that's
And I
right
just
around when he got introduced.
yeah, I thought over the years, like when I hadn't read the manga, I was like, "Damn, I really hope that man Garo gets introduced." And he did.
And he did.
Garo's like your favorite, by the way, right?
Well, yeah,
Garo
no,
is my
he's my
favorite, hands
favorite.
down.
But the issue is, like, look what they did to my boy. Did we
Yeah.
see that haircut? Like, he got the Naruto treatment.
You got the dad cut,
Like, that's
bro.
disgusting. So I don't know. I'm interested in what they're gonna do with him. We'll talk about it. But yes, Garo is my favorite character.
Okay, same.
Just barely edges out Fubuki.
Is she genuinely your favorite character? Like one of your favorite characters?
She's my second favorite. Yeah,
Alright,
my
alright.
glorious
Uh,
queen.
I didn't. Okay. I just it's hard to know when the Gooner's talking.
Oh, I mean, the Gooner's always present.
Is this Gooner in the
Yeah.
room with us right
No,
now?
no, no, no. I switched to my other personality.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I switched to realistic Gooner. Um, no, I
Realist
really,
Gooner.
I will say, I think Fubuki's some of the best comedic stuff in this.
Really? Okay.
Sometimes I just think, yeah.
She's
He's a
never clicked
little.
with me, but I do think she's a cool
Doesn't tickle
character.
your fancy.
Yes, true.
Oh, she tickles my fancy, among
That's
other
how we
things.
fucking know, bro.
Among
Put your
other
put your fancy away, bro. We recording right now.
um, no, yeah, and I genuinely do really like the character, and I think
You sh-
we'll
have you
get
ever
into
stroked
it.
it on the podcast?
Yeah, not to my knowledge. No, it's very possible back during like the COVID arc.
When you're laying down and
Yeah.
the laptop on
It
you,
was just
you get a little,
easy. It
you
was
get a little
easy.
bored. You get a little easy access.
That's what I'm saying, man. Um, no, not as of late. I can't say
It
I
could
have.
happen.
It could, might be happening now.
Give me 20 episodes.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Yeah. Um.
All right.
But yeah, Garo is my goat.
King arc happens. It's just introducing King.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy there. I mean, I don't even. These mini arcs don't really fucking matter. I'm just gonna go to
Yeah.
the main
These are
ones,
some.
honestly.
Uh,
Hero Hunt. Just the whole Garo arc. What'd you think about
so
that?
is that where he's hiding out
Y-
with the kid?
Uh, no. It's when he's like first just going out and bodying
Oh, it's when
people.
he's first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it. Like I think it's different. Kind of. You know what? I'm gonna say it. My hero tried to do the whole hero hunter thing. This is
Mm,
how you do it. This is how you do it.
thank you, bro.
This is how you do
Thank
it.
you.
Like
Because I think Garo is
Stain.
just,
Yeah, stain
bro.
on my
That's the
entertainment.
that's the staying on the series, bro. Um,
Okay, I don't know about all that.
yeah. No, people always gas up Stain as like he's
Oh,
one of
okay.
the he's one of the goats of My Hero. The Stain arc is one of the greatest, and I'm like, I've never understood
He's just a
that
fucking
mindset.
redditor. Like,
He is a redditor, and Garo is a cool redditor. Like if a redditor had
yeah,
aura,
like a 4chaner.
a 4chan,
Yeah.
that fool do be on 4chan, bro. I swear.
Oh, you know.
Garo's just the best character to me because his motivation is so interesting.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. Like,
Well, and they like on paper it really even shouldn't be. Like it's just he
yeah,
got bullied when he was a kid, but they make it like super like he
the
definitely
way he
has the
rationalized
most
it, yeah.
themes like of
Yes.
any character here, like by far.
The idea
Um,
that like in a way he like in a heroic sense felt bad
yeah,
for the villains that would lose.
yeah, and
So then he like flips it. I love it.
I
I
think
love
they
it.
make him super interesting at the fact that like the whole time like he's not like a horrible awful dude.
Yeah, it
Like he's
becomes
letting the kid like he's rescuing the kid.
yes. He's not
Like
doing anything except beating up superheroes.
yeah. Um I do think, and like I said, we'll get into it a little bit more, but I do think maybe his redemption came a little early.
I agree, and a lot of other fans did that
Yeah.
when in the Monster Association arc when he's like just straight up saving people. It's like okay, it's kind of done a little quick.
Like he
It was
was
kind of
always
done a
going to
little
get
quick.
redeemed.
Yeah,
We
no,
knew that.
obviously that's
But
the
it might have
direction.
happened a little because it was just kind of like sudden and now he's just kind of sidelined for the time being.
Yeah, yeah,
So we're going to see how that goes. But yeah,
right.
no, I do think his introduction, the way he's introduced, he's just taking people out,
Yeah,
going off the quota.
and I really like it because it goes from that like we just beat a fucking entire alien army to like just this street level guy who's just
Yeah,
beating up local superheroes. I think that's really cool, and seeing his evolution is one of my favorite parts
yeah,
of the entire manga too.
100%.
So,
Yeah, he's great.
uh,
Um,
then there's
what's that?
the
Monster Raid.
monster raid, which
Um,
that is
yeah. So
that's like around when the tournament is also happening, at the
yeah.
same
So
very same
actually,
time.
on here they split it up into
They
Monster
do,
Raid and Monster Association. It's the same thing.
yeah.
It's the
Basically,
same
there's a
arc
tournament that happens, but like
during it. Yeah, it's ongoing.
it's yeah
Um, so I guess we can cover Monster Raid and Super Fight.
yeah.
Um,
I
Monster
think it's
Raid,
cool. It's not my
yeah,
favorite.
I think it's good. It's good, solid stuff. I mean, with an arc this big, it's just like polling games. There's some good and there's some bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Um, you
I
know,
wasn't big on the tournament, honestly. It just seemed like there were some filler fights.
yeah, they were doing too much with the side characters. I just didn't care,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
Um, I think they're definitely like who's the main guy in the tournament?
Suryu, something like that. Suiryu,
So yeah, I believe so. Suiru,
yeah. He's
Suiryu.
cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
Suryu.
He hasn't really. They like teased him coming back,
Yeah. He's
and he
like,
didn't.
maybe someday I'll be a little
It's
better. It's like,
like
oh, not
he's
back yet.
low key like one of the most powerful in the verse.
He's goated, yeah.
Like He could have rivaled Garo at times.
At a certain,
At
might
a
have been
certain
gapped at this
point.
point though.
Yeah, no, he'd be Gap now. I mean, Garo is probably. Could Garo take out Tatsumaki?
In his cosmic form or just straight
Oh,
hand?
yeah, in cosmic form, yes, but like
Okay, yeah.
just in current
I,
form, I think it'd be close.
oh, she's pretty strong. She was
Yeah,
tossing
that is.
Saitama the fuck around.
Yeah, he didn't care. He just tanked it.
Well, it's because it's fucking
Yeah.
Saitama.
Well, okay. So to give reference, I saw something an interview with Murata. He said Tatsumaki is probably slightly stronger than Mob,
Yeah, I saw
but he was like, if Mob got serious, I don't know. It would
that.
be close. So I don't know. When you're watching Mob Psycho, it's like, okay, this motherfucker is ludicrously strong,
But then, yeah,
and
the One Punch
Tatsumaki's
Man
even
burst together.
stronger.
Yeah,
A
that's
little
crazy.
bit. Yeah, that is a
Because we've
little
never
crazy.
seen Mob do any like, we never saw him like doing what she did with the fucking planet. Like,
It's true. And
never
Mobby getting
saw any
hurt
of that type.
like a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
I
do.
guess Tatsumaki did. Tatsumaki almost died, but like,
The cool. Oh. I was gonna. Have you seen any of the webcomics art?
yeah, it's terrible.
Okay. Okay. It's not great,
Okay, there
but
are good parts of it.
the cool thing is, yeah, he's like he has an understanding of how to like storyboard more than he does like
Yeah,
and like direct action, more so than he does like the actual detail being amazing.
yeah.
And that's kind of cool to me because he's also evolved as an artist over the years, and I think that's really dope. And that's just an inspiring story that this guy who had a art manga that or webcomic that just had like questionable art, somebody like thought he had a good
Oh,
enough
somebody picked
story
it
and a
up.
good
Yeah.
enough premise to pick it up, and now it's like one of the most massive franchises,
Well,
and
because
also Mob Psycho is.
what was Murata on before that?
I don't
He's on
probably
some
you know what
random
probably
shit.
on some probably on some hentai manga to be some dojin.
Yeah,
That's probably
yeah.
what he was
We need to
doing.
get him on some Fate shit. We need to get him in there. He can take over Strange Fake. How about that?
Good. Let him do that.
We can just get fucking what's his name to go back to Picano.
Let one finish the webcomic and then you come back after doing all that.
Well, okay,
Finish.
because the webcomic and the manga are now different, right?
Yes, very different.
Um,
Same trajectory, like they're both in the quote unquote neo heroes like kind of
yeah.
section, but yeah, they're very
Well, what's
different.
going on in the manga? How different? Or the webcomic?
I don't know, but just from what I've heard,
Oh, it's
it
just different.
diverts, yeah,
Yeah,
a lot.
I've heard some people say the webcomic is better.
I've heard a lot of people say the webcomic is better in Garo's conclusion in the Monster Association arc, and I'm kind of
That
interested in
that
reading
could be
it
possible. Yeah,
because you Murata isn't the writer; it's one.
yeah.
So I mean, it very well could be, but
That's crazy. He's writing two renditions of the same manga at once.
yeah,
That's kind of crazy.
that is cool.
Um, but yeah, I mean the Monster Association arc, like it it does go on for probably a little too long. Especially we
Yeah.
start getting those random fights with Prey Prey Prisoner and
Oh yeah,
the black guy.
super allied.
Yeah, that's the one. Um, yeah, there are parts where it does go a little long, but like I
Yeah.
enjoyed it, and I love the side arc with Flash and Saitama.
Oh, that's fun.
Like,
Yeah, that's
and they're just
super
like in
fun.
the caverns, and then like fucking
We just
Blast
going to
randomly
fucking
shows up,
yeah,
and that was the first time Blast
dungeon
showed up,
adventures.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, ever.
Yeah,
But, I mean, he for the longest time like had not been revealed,
they were teasing him.
and they were teasing the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I want to
Um.
say my favorite in the super fight arc. My favorite fight in the manga is Garo versus all those Class A heroes when he's like in the shed. I thought that shit was
Yeah.
raw as fuck.
Yeah. That
Like
that is the best.
just seeing him get fucking teamed up on and handle all of them was dope as fuck.
Because it's like live strategy.
No, yeah, literally, like you're watching this fool like literally work out how to
Yeah.
get out of being cornered,
We
and
got
I love
fucking
that.
turn-based combat going on.
And I don't. I think in terms of spectacle, a lot of the other fights definitely beat it, but like just in
Yeah.
terms of how raw it is, it's been my favorite fight in the manga for a while. So much so that I don't collect One Punch Man, but that's the only volume that I bought.
Favorite
Is that
fight in the
one fight?
manga?
Yeah,
Low key? I think favorite fight in the manga for me is Saitama versus Tatsumaki, which I
this
wasn't
last one.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny.
I wasn't even expecting it to be, but like, kind of goes. It's like a good climax,
It is
honestly.
a good fight. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I like that. What are the other big fights? Garo versus Saitama, like it's good, but like I feel it was bound to happen.
Yeah.
It's the
So
thing.
you're kind of like,
Yeah,
it's like
so like
Aizen versus Ichigo. It's not like not one of your favorites, but like,
Aizen versus Ichigo was, um, yeah, it's okay.
but it's like, yeah, you're right. A fight you expect to
Yeah,
happen. Like, all right.
yeah,
I really like Garo versus Bang.
yeah, yeah. That's
Super versus
good.
teacher. I fuck with that. Fuck with that.
That's good. When
I
Garo
like
should have just died.
the 1v1v1 where it's like Garo, Platinum Sperm, and Flashy Flash, and they're just like fucking
I completely forgot about that.
flying around the place.
Seeing that get anime is gonna be crazy.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
hopefully. Um, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I think I like Saitama versus Tatsumaki the best. But I know it's a kind of a random fight to pick,
Oh, that
but
I
like,
respect.
and
I
like she
respect.
just kind of started it like for no reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed it.
I mean, there's so much. There's so many fights that I mean, we'll end up saying the same stuff about
Yeah,
most of them.
yeah.
Saitama versus Garo. Like, I'm not. I wasn't big on like this shit, the time travel shit. If I'm
Okay,
being,
the time travel.
that was a little goofy,
I
and
was
not in a
reading
good way.
that and I was like, I don't mind it. Like,
Yeah,
I, I'm not gonna get super mad at most of the plot choices. But like,
sure.
I was
Yeah,
reading that and I was like, okay, this is some
you're
fucking
stretching it.
Flash movie shit.
Then the
Like,
shit where it's like technically he used 0 punches, and it's like,
that is low key.
that's
That kind of sounds like some geeky writing. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sounds like some geeky writing. Not the sitting back in time. I know Gigi's never doing that, but like,
Gigi is interesting.
oh, gay, gay. Sorry, my bad.
Gay, gay. Emphasis on the gay.
Gay, gay. You gotta say it like that.
The way he be drawing the men, I mean, just
No, I call him.
step in.
Is it not Gigi? Is it gay, gay?
Everybody says gay, gay, but
I
I mean,
call him
you keep doing
Gigi.
that. You can
Call
keep
him
doing
Gigi as a goofy. Um,
No, like, but okay, what did you think of like the part? Because that was a massive moment for a lot of people when Genos dies and Saitama locks in,
yeah,
gets
that
super
was
angry.
okay. But the thing about that is, I knew that wasn't gonna stick.
Yeah, right.
Like, I was reading that
Nobody knew, bruh.
before I
Nobody
even
knew.
before they even hinted at the time travel. I was like, that's not happening. They're gonna redo this somehow.
Yeah, yes, all right, yep.
I was like, either he's not dead or they're gonna revive him, or so. Wasn't expecting time travel,
Yeah.
but yeah. So, but
Well,
I
Saitama
do
was
think
mad. Like throughout the fight, he was still goofy, so it's like
that yeah, that's not even peak
it didn't even
anger.
stick.
Like,
Yeah.
let's see someone next to like deer and near to
Uh,
Saitama get slaughtered.
oh,
Like,
the
let's see them get hanged.
Overwatch Caden's coming out right now, bro.
Like,
Your
let's
own
see
blood and
them
tits.
die. Yeah, I'm gonna pull
Oh.
out your grandpa. String him up. Um.
I would say something, but I'm not gonna say that on a
Okay. In a
online
public
platform.
forum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, the time travel is just fine. I don't mind it.
I also don't really like Cosmic Garo as like a form. I think it's kind of
I think it's
I
interesting.
think it's a little much.
Okay, you know what it is? It's some fucking Gurren Lagann shit. Like
That's true. Yeah,
like
he went
that
anti-spiral.
that is actually some Gurren Lagann shit when I was reading it. Um, like I don't mind it, but you can't get away with that in a show that's and anything that's not comedy.
Yeah.
Like
No,
you
I
just can't
agree.
do that. It kind of works in One Punch Man, but like you try to do that shit in Jujutsu, like no, you're done. Like you're
Get him
getting
out of there.
blacklisted for the rest of your career. Um,
God. Okay, what do you think of like the God reveal? Like
you know what?
when it's
Like I
colored.
said, there's not a lot of plot decisions in this that are gonna make
Yeah.
like
He'll
because
just
it's
go
just
with
kind of
it.
like you can never predict what's gonna. I mean, you can, like you can predict like confrontations that are gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
plot wise, it's just like some crazy shit's gonna happen. I'm just here for it.
Like if in JJK, if you were like, "Oh yeah, here's some robots," it's like, wait, no, some fucking robots are in this shit. But in
Yeah,
One Punch
yeah.
Man, you could be like,
You can do anything.
trolls, goblins exist. It's like, all right,
Yeah,
Get the Goblin Army out.
they
Let's
came
go.
from somewhere. Who knows where? Um, yeah, no, I mean, God is like. At first, I was like, this kind of goofy, but I also kind of do feel like that's a natural progression you kind of have to have for
Yeah.
Saitama because
Yes.
you gotta have that last dance, like
Because
with
God is the
someone.
peak of like who who can even
Yeah,
challenge you anymore. And it's like,
yeah.
well, the highest idea we have of power is literally God. Unless he fights Murata, like at the very end, like that
Oh,
that would be
well, we
the
can get into
very
some
last
Fate
time.
territory.
Oh,
Yeah, now that's some Evangelion
Saitama
territory.
has to
Fighting
fight
against the creator.
his gooning ass. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Um, yeah, no, I do feel like that's kind of the natural progression because yeah, like you were
Right.
saying, the closest thing we had to rivaling Saitama is Garo, who
He was
number
given
one,
powers by God.
number one isn't even a villain anymore. Number
Nope.
two, even though he was the closest, still not even close to killing
Nowhere
Saitama.
near. Yeah, because
Nowhere near.
Saitama, like, he's just constantly evolving. Like, you can't, like,
Yeah.
he's already strong as he already gaps you, and he gaps you even further the longer you fight him,
Yeah.
which is
So,
crazy.
you know, I am interested to see but like the idea of Saitama even getting hurt is like so beyond me
That will
at
be
this
very
point.
interesting if
Like
that does happen.
him getting hurt, it's gonna be like Thanos getting a fucking nosebleed or whatever it is. Like all
Do you
that
think
for a drop
that's
of blood.
do you think I mean, that's one of 2 paths that the manga can take that a lot of people theorize about is do you think he's gonna reach that limit, or do you think he's, like, never gonna hit that?
I mean, okay, here's the thing, because I'm thinking about it thematically.
Yeah.
It kind of goes against Saitama's character, but
Right,
at the
his whole
same
gag.
time, there's a lot of themes about humanity.
Mm.
Like, what if it's a situation, we're getting into crazy hypotheticals here.
Oh, shit,
What
okay,
if it's a
okay.
situation of not Saitama is getting hurt or he's gonna die, but what if it's like he has to give up his power?
It's possible.
That
I mean,
that could be something.
that would relieve him of his boredom, and that's
Yeah,
really what he's
exactly.
struggling with, is boredom and depression. Um,
I feel like that could maybe be something. That's what I was thinking about when I was
it
reading it.
seems to be just what everyone's kind of focused on, though, is this idea of surpassing your own potential and just getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, that is
But for
true.
what? Like, what for what?
Maybe
Because God,
Saitama is God.
damn,
That's
that's
what I'm
possible.
saying. That's some
I mean,
Flash
like,
shit.
because
CW, not
they're,
DC.
you're right. They're both baldies. Like, maybe he's
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
super
No, he's
future.
he's fleshy, is what he is.
Fleshy, yeah, bald,
Like,
dirty.
I bet that shit would contract if I touched it. You
God.
know what I'm saying?
The Gooner come back in the room, or what?
Nah,
What are you listening to it?
nah.
What
Yeah.
was that, were you trying to do the Jaws theme right there? What was that?
um,
Gooner.
um, no, I really don't know. Like, I would. This is gonna sound fucked up, but I would enjoy to see Saitama getting hurt. Um, like,
Masochist is in the room also.
no, it'd be
Get
kind of
whipped and
satisfying
chained.
to think about.
Yeah.
There's someone who could finally rival him.
That's true, but that, like you said, that's like it goes against the point. But
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
I don't know,
I
because
feel like it's hard to
the
analyze the themes
the
in this.
it's blurry in One Punch Man because while it does want to be a gag manga, like a comedy manga at the end of the day, it very much, I mean, other than Saitama, is still a very serious battle shonen.
Yeah, yeah, one
Like,
hundred percent.
or seinen, I guess, because it's seinen technically. But it takes itself 100% seriously on that front. So you have to wonder which side it's gonna
Yeah,
end up falling on by the end, or if it can still stay on both sides while maintaining its integrity, which I don't know, because this realistically, I mean, this we have the quote unquote ceiling, but this could go on for like a very long time. Like,
yeah.
I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
it's anywhere near ending.
I don't see this anywhere close to ending, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Like, I
I agree.
feel like it's one of those things where like I'll just watch it naturally progress, and whenever it's
Yeah,
done is when it's done. But yeah, I mean, I honestly I don't know how they're gonna handle the conclusion.
I'm not sure either.
Like, I don't want them to just
Cool
like
about
end
it.
it, you
Yeah,
know. But like, I don't know.
there's a
I
lot
don't.
of shit to tie up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
But anyways, Monster
That's
Association,
oh yeah.
solid. There's a lot of good stuff in here.
Yeah.
Um,
Super long, or I don't know if that's because just the webcomic, it was just the
yeah,
arc was that long, but
it's
it's
well, I just looked
one of
at
the
it.
longest arcs I've read.
I just looked at it. There's barely like half of the things in here. The raid itself doesn't happen in the webcomic.
Yeah.
Super fight doesn't happen in the webcomic. The tournament
Oh, you're
doesn't
right.
happen, and
You're
half
right.
of the Monster Association. Maybe it's just because there's a lot of pacing stuff.
Yeah.
Like half of that doesn't happen in the webcomic.
Just
So
it's a super long arc. Just mainly because I mean, you already look at the list and it's a lot of chapters and like they'll fall under like 100 some pages,
yeah,
like 70, 80 pages, and like it had me thinking back to fucking like 1,000 Year Blood War, because 1,000 Year Blood War, when you really look at how long it is, it's long as shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah. That I do know.
it's almost like 200 chapters. I'm pretty sure. Like it's crazy. Um,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
but Monster Association, yeah, I don't know. It's a really good arc, but
Yeah, no, I enjoy it.
um, then after that you
Uh,
get the Neo Heroes saga.
the
Um,
Neo Hero.
the Psychic Sisters arc. I was a fan
That's the Saitama.
of this one. Yeah, versus
But big fan of this. Big fan of this.
I
Honestly,
really
I
liked
really
it. Yeah,
like the fight, and I like the conclusion because really like it's implied that there's some weird shit going on between Fubuki and Tatsumaki.
yeah.
But, like they never really get into it. Like
They don't.
why don't they talk?
Right.
Like why is Tatsumaki like she likes her sister but she kind of hates her too?
Yeah, very interesting
And it's
relationship.
finally explained and like you kind of get a honestly kind of like relieving like payoff where Tatsumaki finally acknowledges her.
Yes.
Which I think was
It's
really
very
nice. Like it's a really
yeah.
fun like serious moment. Um, Also, I don't know in the version that you read. So I don't know if this is just a translation thing. They did not say Tatsumaki or Fubuki's real name once ever.
I think that's intentional. I don't think they do.
What?
Yeah. It's just their hero names that they say. That's really
Then why
it.
did people? How did people know?
I don't know, to be honest.
That's weird. Like, cause I just know them by Tatsumaki and Fubuki. Like, I knew their names before I even read it.
Yeah.
Like, they do not once ever drop that
Do they say
in the manga.
Tornado of Terror?
They say terrible torn. Oh, I read the Viz translation. That's what it is.
And and Blizzard?
They say yeah, yeah,
Okay, yeah. That's their names.
yeah, yeah. But that's literally they were not called
Yeah.
by anything else a single time.
Yeah. That's it. That's just their hero names that they get called by.
It's
But
weird. It's
yeah.
wacky. How do people
I think I,
know?
I think it was I don't know. I think it was interest the organization that like experimented on Tatsumaki was kind of interesting.
Yeah,
And I think it'll be cool to get into that later because I mean the guy, I mean he wasn't a slouch like in terms of psychic powers.
yeah,
So that'll be
yeah.
cool.
That is true.
I think one part I think is really funny is that everyone lives in the fucking Hero Association place now.
Oh yeah, it's someone. It's
And
someone's on my hero shit.
yeah, like I, I think it's a good way of condensing it.
Yeah, it
Just
just it.
having everyone chilling out there and so they
I
can interact on a
I
daily basis.
kind of figured that was what's gonna happen because there's a lot of
Right.
shit where Saitama's like, "Don't destroy my house," when they're all fighting.
They
I was
destroyed his house.
like, "That's
Gonna
your house gonna get destroyed. You're probably gonna like,
have to move in with the boys.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah." So it's fun
Cool
times with
decision.
the boys. Fubuki's coming over and just chilling. They're all I loved when there would be some panels where it'd be like Ichiko's bedroom. Like every fucking person would be
Yes,
in
you know,
Saitama. Yeah, and it was
it for
like
real is Ichigo's bedroom.
I was like, man, it's just kind of fun little
Everybody
group.
just be congregating here. It
The
is a fun.
new Blizzard bunch, quote
Yep.
unquote. So even though there's like the old Blizzard bunch that's still there.
Did you say Blizzard Bunch?
Greetings!
What? What? What does that have to do with Winton?
Like, not with Winton. Not with Winton.
Oh, okay.
Took you a minute. Took you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Neo Heroes introduction.
um,
Not that's not really
what even is this? Oh, that's just when they're talking
not
about.
really
Oh,
enough.
that's the political arc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Let's see.
yeah,
And then pretty much, yeah. I mean, Neo Heroes. I don't know. Like, I do feel like.
it's gonna be big.
I mean, they're introducing a
We're
new
not there
plot
yet,
thing. Like,
but yeah,
is there going
I'm
to be a
sure
civil
the Neo.
war?
Oh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that
You're
idea
liking
because oh,
that?
okay, okay. I'm liking that idea because we've been fighting monsters for so fucking long. It's like, all right, let's let's do something different. Okay, okay, because
Who's migrated?
who went over? Who went over to Child? It was Child Emperor.
Child Emperor.
Uh,
Is it Zombie Man? But he's a covert op. Is that who? No, it's not Zombie Man. Who is it?
Child Emperor, Super Ally Darkshine,
Yes.
uh, Metal Bat, and McCoy.
No, it's Metal Bat.
Metal Bat's the
I thought he's. No, he did go off. Wait.
I don't know.
Oh wait, no. Child Emperor.
Emperor is the
Child Emperor and Second Gar discuss how they were spy on the Neo Heroes.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Metal Bat is
Yeah.
Second Gar's. By the way, Second Gar kind of a
So
goat.
there's so they're not gonna be
No, I guess no one
they're
even
not
went
gonna be
over.
like okay. I hope the heroes they introduce are pretty dope.
I don't know. We're gonna see. Yeah, it is interesting,
Okay.
like the concept of like these heroes who aren't officially registered.
Right.
I kind of forgot that that's even a thing because Saitama wasn't registered for a long time, and neither was Gara.
Yeah.
Or not
Cause
Gara.
yeah, cause then you can imagine like Saitama's powerful as fuck. So it's like how many
Yeah,
other motherfuckers could be out there?
yeah, and like, what's his name? Bomb.
Yeah.
He wasn't. There's all the little
Nope.
what?
No. Yeah. I
Oh,
was
okay. Um,
affirmative.
yeah, there's all the little like clans. Like, what's the Atomic Samurai's like fucking group
Yep.
that is like completely unregistered?
Yeah.
Um,
The whole gang.
yeah. So I do think it's interesting to see like could we see these matchups of these uh of these heroes that we don't know
I'm
about?
liking it. I'm
Like,
liking it. I'm
or
excited.
matchups between the heroes that we do know about. So we'll
That
have
could
to
be
see.
very interesting.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, I don't know where they're gonna take this.
Oh, you think Metal Knight might switch up? Because Metal Knight
Mm,
is not in good favor
yeah,
with the heroes.
that's true, and he's super skeptical about everything.
Yeah,
Metal Knight could switch up.
and that could give you like a whole army they have to fight against, like because that man's
Yeah,
on
that's
to the fuck.
true.
It's
He just has every piece of metal in the universe, apparently.
yeah, yeah. A
Um, yeah, I don't know. It is really interesting to think about where the
lot of
and there's a
potential
lot
in
of
it.
yeah, there's a lot of different paths they can take with it. And again, I don't mind it because they just have to introduce some new plot at this point. And
Yeah,
like this is just the
because
next
we're kind of just we're
big
just
arc.
in the interim. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, we got the ninja stuff, but I don't know if that's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
a
don't
long lasting arc necessarily.
I yeah,
I know
I think that's gonna end
guy they're
soon.
hyping up. Guy they're hyping up is pretty strong, but like I don't know.
Oh, Bang's former partner
Yeah.
on some Kizumonogatari shit. Um
Oshino Meme could come through and clear some shit up, Loki.
that's what I'm saying. What happens if Oshino Meme drops in here?
Keep the balance. Keep the balance.
I think he could take Saitama, honestly. Um yeah. And then
Uh,
yeah, the what they're currently on right now is the Ninja arc.
the ninjas arc. Yep.
But I think it's
It's cool.
cool. I like
It's
how they're
cool.
leaning into the ninja shit with certain
Early
characters.
establishing moments. You got
Yeah.
Yuta joining the manga. That's crazy. Once again, popular domain. I don't know.
There are low-key some domain expansions in this. Like, yeah.
You know what I'm thinking hype about is like Genos is strong as shit now. I'm hoping he
Yeah, I think he could
beats the break
honestly
gets the brakes off somebody.
I think he can honestly possibly get close to rivaling Tatsumaki. Wow.
I think there
Tatsumaki
will
would
be a
still
point where he
win,
gets there.
but like I think he's getting closer and closer.
He's gonna be top 3.
He's edging. He's edging for sure.
He's edging it. He's edging the
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah. Um yeah, cuz I mean, he's stronger than most of the vast majority of heroes. Probably
Yeah.
only Loki probably only Tatsumaki,
I mean,
I would think, right? I
yeah.
mean, I don't know. It's I guess it's hard to judge some of them, but Yeah. I don't know. The thing is, like, with the manga we've covered so far, well, except for Berserk, because I'm not caught up with that.
Nope, me either.
I haven't read a single piece of Berserk since we covered it.
Might just wait till it, like, finishes or something,
Yeah,
and
I think I probably will.
when it does in 10 years.
Um, um, but like with Jujutsu and Chainsaw Man, you can kind of relative. Well, I don't even know about Chainsaw Man anymore, but
I don't know where the fuck we're going in Chainsaw Man.
you
I know
can.
Jujutsu
Yeah,
Shinjuku Showdown is, like the editor said, we're coming to the climax of the
you
arc.
can kind of
And
relatively like see a path, like a general path. Like Chainsaw Man, you know what
yeah,
the general path is.
so much shit has happened. Yeah, Chainsaw Man, like JJK, we know the merger is
Yeah,
probably gonna come. Like we know
but
how much
this, you ain't know.
could go anywhere.
It,
Yeah,
it could, and
that's how I know we're like in like the middle maybe of this manga at best.
it's
At best,
crazy. Because when did it
that is
start? Like
crazy.
2011?
Way back. Yeah,
Well, when did the
long ass
first
time.
first chapter came out? June 2012. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
almost exactly today's date. Um,
Damn.
June
We
14th.
keep it relevant.
Oh yeah. Um, but yeah, man, I'm excited.
I am
Wait,
too.
this started June 14th or June 14th, 2012. I thought Oh, I guess the anime started like the year after that or something. Or
No,
was
the
it
anime
20?
was 2015.
Oh, I thought it was 2013. Because I
Yeah.
thought Attack on Titan, My Hero, and this all started the
Oh, it
same
was like
year.
the no.
Oh, huh.
AOT was before them.
See,
But
that's
like
so weird because One Punch Man seems it's older than My Hero at least.
yeah,
Like the
I
idea
mean
that
it
My
technically
Hero.
is,
Oh, I guess the web comic, yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, well, One Punch Man, yeah, I it's you're right. Those three anime like mid 2000s or mid 2010s were definitely like the catalysts for
Oh, I remember everyone talking about
anime
that.
really popping off
Yeah,
over here. Even if people didn't watch One Punch Man, like a lot of people did. I'm not saying it didn't, but like yeah, fucking Bill Burr
I
watching it.
mean,
Like Saitama is
what?
just such, and yeah, dude. There's a whole segment that Bill Burr did where he's like, I watched this show called One Punch
That's crazy.
Man, and yeah,
Did you
it's
like
funny.
it?
Yeah, he did.
That's
He
a
thought
lot.
that was beautiful.
That's a lot.
He's caught up with the manga now. No, he's probably the old head.
Uh,
He don't know what a
I
manga
saw some
is,
shit
bro.
about him having like erectile dysfunction or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, just had to throw that out there.
Fun fact. Fun
Um,
fact. Gooner fun
fun,
fact.
fun fact: Bill Burr cannot get his penis up. For those those who were wondering.
Okay.
Um.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No. I mean, everyone knew about One Punch. Like I knew about One Punch Man before I probably knew about Attack on Titan
Yeah.
and My
Just because
Hero.
it's so iconic, just so
Yeah.
recognizable,
Iconic. That's
iconic.
iconic. That's
That's
iconic right
iconic
there.
right there.
Um.
uh, One
Yeah.
Punch Man. I didn't hear your rating. I haven't seen your rating on it.
This
I'm gonna guess.
is. Go ahead.
No, I was just. You go
Okay.
ahead.
This is high eight territory. Solid high eight territory. I don't.
Finally.
I don't. Yeah, I know. I don't think it's quite at the level of Jujutsu or Chainsaw Man. I will say overall, this is better than Chainsaw Man Part Two. Um,
Yes.
Chainsaw Man Part Two, low eight, honestly.
Once they get their shit together,
Yeah, we're gonna
I'll
see
see
where
about
that
it.
goes.
But
Um, yeah, you want to talk about Gooner territory? Um, we are deep behind enemy line.
Well, I was thinking about it earlier. I think
Well, I'm
somebody
right where
asked
I
me like
belong, but
somebody asked like what my top five new gem was, and I was like, if we're considering My Hero, I was like really thinking about. I was like, do I like My Hero more than Chainsaw Man? Question. I don't.
someone asked me that, I'd be like the fucking academics clip. Chainsaw
Which
Man,
one?
Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man,
And
Chainsaw
then part two playing, and
Man. Yes. Yes, dude.
that's what I'm saying. Is like part one is so good, but then like as like a totality, I think My Hero's like very good, and then part two is just like I needed to pick up
I
again.
don't know. Maybe the manga is better. There's some shit in My Hero that I don't think is better than even Chainsaw Man Part 2. But
There are some mid arcs. There
yeah,
are some,
like like
but
Hero Hunter, the Stain arc,
yeah, that was kind of
low
boring.
key, whatever the first season was.
Really, the USJ? Come on, man.
I think it's decent, but like that final
Yeah,
fight is like the most like it's the ultimate season 1 final fight. Like
you're so right,
it
dude.
was the season 1 final
Setting
fight.
the stage, setting the stage.
like like the Nomu, that's the ultimate season 1. Like that's the equivalent of what's that thing that they fight at the end of Thor?
Oh yeah, the
You
fucking
remember that?
destroyer or
Like there's
whatever.
just like
You can't have
yeah.
a real villain yet because it's like
Yeah.
we're not to that level of depth yet, so you just gotta fight a monster.
Yeah. And it's Shigaraki and the back lines, and then even further in the back
Yes,
lines is One for All
I was really
or
just
All for One.
I it took me so long to get sold on Shigaraki too, and I think that's kind of the point. Is
Shigaraki?
like he's he's kind of like a bitch at first, but like I remember just thinking like
Yeah.
seeing him, I was like, there's no way this man's gonna become like like
Oh yeah, same.
ain't no way.
Same.
But
Yeah.
speak so
Yeah, he's
like
I'm gonna say what we're all thinking. He's so much better now.
oh yes, dude.
He's so much better
Yeah, you
now.
have to admit, you have to
I mean, he's on some fucking memento shit in the caves right now, but
oh yeah.
and they're trying to make Spinner a main character too.
Oh yeah, Spinner's
Like,
relevant now.
keep that lizard in his plate.
Okay. Yeah, he gets his Spinner, shut your whole ass up.
Yeah, they're doing his
Yeah,
anti-racism arc.
yeah. No, there's a whole racism
What do
arc
they
he has
call
later
them?
with
Heteromorphs or something
yeah,
like that.
the forearm guy comes and like tries to appeal to him and be like,
Oh,
I know it's bad, but this isn't the way to do it, Spinner.
oh,
Like,
I know
no,
what you
bro.
are.
Everyone gets a
Samuel,
moment.
Samuel L. Jackson
Everyone gets
is
a moment.
the Django. Um, everyone gets a moment in My Hero.
Yes,
Of course
everyone's
they
gonna get a
do.
moment.
Of
Everyone is
course
here.
they do.
Everyone is here.
Like they're just teasing us
Bro,
so hard. Like, can Hagakure just like not use her powers? Like what happens? What happens? I just want there to be a goofy ass clip of Hagakure just talking in class, and all of a sudden, fucking what's his name, Aizawa, just like death stares her. As her fucking invisibility just disintegrates. Like that would be some true gooning territory.
True.
Let me say that.
Let
I've
him
seen the
say that.
footage. Low key a bad.
Right.
Low key a bad.
One Punch Man. Yeah, I really enjoy One Punch Man. It's just it's a
Yeah,
fun read. Anytime a chapter
it's a fun.
drops,
I don't have to think super hard about it.
yeah, yes, it's
Like,
nothing serious. Like I'm
yeah.
not worried. Like every chapter, like, oh my god, is Tatsumaki gonna die? Like I'm
Oh, I am.
like in JJ Care. Like I'm not worried. Like in JJ Care, it's like oh shit, yo, anyone could fucking die. Like the next
Yeah,
chapter,
yeah.
Chainsaw Man. It's like where are we gonna go next? Where are we headed? I'm scared.
Where are we going? I am frightened. Yeah, but
Where are we heading up next?
yeah, but
Chainsaw Man right now is like one of those like one crazy night movies where it's like they're just hitting up all these different spots. And
literally, literally, they're just reenacting The Hangover right now.
yes.
Like, I don't even know. It's probably been like
Oh,
the same day for like the last 50
I think it
chapters.
has. Yeah, because we got out of the facility.
The
Like,
facility was
what was that? Like
Naruto
four chapters ago or something like that.
was Naruto possibly dying
Yes. Yeah. I
before
think she's
facility?
dead or dying before facility. Yeah.
I don't think she's dead.
Probably not.
I think she'll be fine.
She's good.
Um, I think she gonna have to fight someone though.
No, absolutely.
Say Naruto
She got
versus
she got locked in.
Fami,
I'm liking that.
because
Trying to see what Fami can do. Yeah.
we know she's not a good guy. Like she's trying to
Yeah.
be, but she's not. Let's be real.
She faking. She faking. She
She's
faking.
faking, but maybe she is. I feel like at the end of the day, she's just gonna be like indifferent.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't doing all this.
But
We'll see.
that's One Punch Man.
That's One Punch Man. I liked it. I liked it honestly.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
You know, I'm probably not gonna like reading it as it's publishing.
Yeah, I just read it in chunks. That's what I'll continue
Yeah.
to do, honestly. Which chunks is crazy because they're all like 30 pages, so
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure it'll be fun.
it's good. It's good content. Good
Yeah.
content.
I will say. So the reason why we didn't record this earlier is because I didn't know that the chapters are long as fuck.
Yep.
Um,
you saw the chapter count. You were underestimating.
yeah, I'm used to Jujutsu Chainsaw Man chapters where it's
Yep.
just like you read 2 sentences and then it's over.
Yeah, light work. Yeah.
But like, this is crazy. Like there would actually be
Whole ass
some,
episodes every chapter.
yeah. Towards the end of it, he was lacking a little bit.
Yes, and
But
I think that shows in his break.
yeah,
Like he's winding down a little bit.
there are some chapters in Monster Association. Unironically, that would be 100 pages.
Yeah. No,
Like,
literally.
like
He was
that's
grinding
close
the
to a
shit out of that art.
volume
Literally.
and some other things. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's you know what? Episode's late again, but fuck it, it was some heat.
Fuck him. It was something.
It was
I'm
some heat.
wondering. I don't know. I don't know. In terms of manga, I'm eyeing Tokyo Ghoul. I don't. It's called my name.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but it really is. Like I keep
yeah.
seeing shit on my timeline. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
Let me look at my manga list real quick.
I've read the first 20 chapters. I probably need to reread them. And there's two series. There's a sequel series.
Yes, yeah, that or
What else were you eyeing? Monster?
yeah, Monster for but like Monster's one of those things that I could put on the back burner for a while.
Right.
Gaunt's has always kind of been there, like lurking.
Mm-hmm.
But Gaunt's is long as fuck. Gaunt's is as long as Berserk is.
No, for real, damn.
Gaunt's is actually
I didn't know
longer
it's
than
still
Berserk.
going.
I think it ended.
Oh, but it's
Let me
yeah,
look.
been going on forever.
Well, it's just old. Like I didn't realize how old
Yeah,
it
right.
was. If it'll ever fucking load. It went 2000 to 20. Okay, but 13 years and that many chapters is kind of crazy compared to Berserk that's been going since 88 and it has
Yeah,
less.
yeah.
That's kind of
That is wild.
insane.
That is insane.
But I think the mangaka of Gantz hasn't done anything else. I think he literally just did that.
So yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I,
yeah, this is literally the only thing he's ever done. Oh wait,
okay.
no, he did Inuyashiki. I forgot about that.
Uh,
And the weird thing about the oh, it's only 85 chapters. The weird thing about the dude who he's like, do you like One Piece? You know what I'm talking about?
oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. Also, okay. I just saw this. I just found out about this random hard ass manga called The Climber
Oh yeah, I've seen
that
stuff for
has
that.
some
Like,
fucking some glorious ass art.
is it just about bro climbing? Like,
Kind of looks raw. Kind of looks raw. That might be my first non-podcast read.
just okay.
Kind of
Side
looks
read, side read.
hard. But
Hunter x
yeah.
Hunter.
So yeah, Hunter x Hunter. But like, I don't know if I want to add another publishing.
That's true,
That's the
and you
thing.
ain't getting chapters for that.
Yeah,
Like
like
he's just
who
starting to
knows what
make the
he's
next
gonna do?
patch, and
And he said
I
it
don't
like three
even
times.
I don't even know if it's close to ending, which
Yeah.
becomes less and less likely with each passing day. But
I was thinking about Noragami too, but the anime is confirmed. Well, all but confirmed coming back.
yeah,
So we'll see about
interesting.
that. Um, but yeah, I mean, you
Okay.
know what? If viewers of the podcast, watch out for Tokyo Ghoul.
Mm.
Oh, you'll be hearing that sooner than you think. You'll be hearing TK sooner
Okay.
than you think.
Oh.
um, but in the meantime, I don't know.
Then
Yeah,
this has
it's
been the
been a
sports
sports
podcast, right?
podcast. I don't have. Yeah, I mean, I
I
talked
got shit
about
else to say.
anime. The Boys is back.
Oh yeah, boys is back.
Solid. It's
Oh,
good.
Bear's coming back soon.
And
Let's
the
fucking go. I almost
Bear, I'm
forgot.
so hyped. I'm so
Let's
fucking
go.
hyped, dude.
The
The
boys is good so
Peak.
far.
Yeah, I mean, those are just in two different realms
Yeah.
of reality.
Because okay, the sad thing about the boys is I think people are a little biased against it. First of all, because just
They
the
found out that they're bad people.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, people are understanding what the show is actually about.
Yes.
But also, I feel like the discourse in between the last season and this one definitely swung like the negative side of
Oh,
things. Everyone was like,
100%.
"Bro, how long is it gonna take them to be Homelander?" And it's like, "Oh, well, now season 5's the last one, so what now?" So the
Yeah,
bitch, what now? Everyone's like, "It's
exactly.
so repetitive," and it's like, "All right, well, ending next season."
Like, bro,
So
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is here.
literally.
What are you
And it's
talking
like
about?
it's like these motherfuckers ain't ever like kept up with a TV show before, where it's like, bro,
That's what I'm saying.
like
Yes.
it takes them a long time to do shit because it's a fucking they gotta keep it going, bro. It's a
There's
TV
this
show.
thing called the beginning and the middle,
Middle.
and then there's the end. Like, what do y'all
How
know?
long is it gonna take them to kill
Like,
the overarching villain of the series? Like,
let me put y'all on game. Julius and I know a lot about this. What y'all know about the hero's journey? Okay.
oh, we learned.
Oh,
Trust.
we learned this together. We're brothers in the classroom. Like,
It's just people. It's just people are so
yeah,
impatient as consumers
yeah, it's
nowadays.
ridiculous.
It's really bad.
Uh,
But no, boys is
Boys are
good so
great.
far. Season.
Um,
Um,
yeah, I am really hyped.
I've heard people gassing up, like the cast gassing up. It's like the grossest shit you've ever seen in anything, and I'm like, all right,
And I
let's
say that
bring it,
to
bring it on, bro.
be
They,
fair.
they do. Let's
There
prove
hasn't
there.
been anything that we haven't seen before yet. Actually,
Yeah.
low key, the season's been kind of. I mean, I say that comparatively,
Yeah.
it's horrible compared to everything else. But like
right.
within the realm of the show, the
Of the
season's been
boys,
pretty
yeah.
light
I
on
don't think there's been
violence.
anything like the fucking like the first episode of last season where it was like the fucking shrinking guy. Like
The
that was
shrinking guy inside the other dude's dick. Yeah,
yeah, that was insanity.
yeah. I mean, I'm trying
But
to think.
craziest thing this
Yeah,
season has probably been the what's it called? Like the duplicating guy who like eats his own ass or whatever.
yeah. That's about the newest episode.
Even crazier shit.
No, no. The newest
Oh,
episode
not
was
really.
probably the lightest episode.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Homelander. Yeah, I mean, not. No, I mean Homelander
I
really
forget.
barely does anything, but there's a lot of
I,
off-screen stuff.
I also forget how funny the boys.
Yeah, it
Like
is really
I
funny.
really
There
enjoy
is some really funny shit.
it.
Um,
Like when he tells the Deep to go suck fucking Black Noir's dick,
yeah,
or no, A Train's dick, and
Adrian's
he's like,
dick.
get the fuck up, fucking dick rider.
Yes, dude. Did you see? There was someone in the. That's what it was. There was someone in the fucking in the Starlight, or when Homelander they say he was acquitted of the charges.
Yeah,
There was someone on his side who was talking to the Starlighters who was like, "String him up!" Like literally, like your grandma.
I didn't
Like,
see that at all.
and yeah. Oh my
Dude,
god, I forgot.
you're making my grandpa sound so racist right now, dude.
No, you're not saying about
It's it's
race.
just him talking about sports, guys. I
Look, he
promise.
and I are united in our hatred for unintelligent.
Oh, y'all should
Okay?
have a dialogue about that, bro. Some fucking
Absolutely. Yeah. Skip
some of the
pops on the
finest
podcast.
wine. Get some cigars in there.
Oh,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
I
Like
wouldn't
let's
peg him for a wine drinker.
fucking whiskey. Let's go then. All
Fuck it. Let's go.
right.
I'm no pussy. Um, yeah, the boys, it's good. It's a very solid show.
The bear.
And the Bear's coming back.
Monkey.
The Bear, second best live action show of all time.
Mm, damn.
I'm like,
Fuck with it heavy.
oh, I do fuck with that. Behind my goat.
Heavy. Better Call Saul.
Yeah. Not
Of course. Of course.
not getting dethroned. I'm sorry. The more time
Mm,
passes, the more I realize that show's just a fucking masterpiece.
I'll get to it someday.
No, dude, it's crazy you haven't even seen it. Like, have you
I
even
have
gotten
to
to
wait.
Lalo?
I think I watched like 6, 7 episodes, maybe.
Did you get to the Lalo infiltration arc?
I don't remember who that
That's.
is. I wouldn't even
Oh
remember
wait,
who
you
that is
only
in
watched.
like three
I thought you
years.
meant 6, 7 episodes after he was. You only watched 6, 7 episodes total.
Total, yeah,
Oh
like
my
in season
god,
1.
dude.
I didn't even know.
It may be time. It may be time.
Uh-oh.
It may be time. Enough time has passed, I think.
You think? All right, all
Legitimately,
right.
like, like,
That could be an episode.
like, yeah, maybe in a year.
Yeah,
So what, 70-hour-long episodes?
yeah, that's true.
It's a long ass show. And I rewatched it when I was catching up with the final season too. Yeah, I remember watching that airing when I was on Better Call Saul Twitter.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Talk about events. That was an event. Yeah, I mean, unironically, like, that would rival my top 5 anime
Better. Damn.
in
Okay.
some situations.
This is the
Like,
anime gooner right here.
better, that's what I'm saying. Like, Better Call Saul, better than Code Geass, better than Attack on Titan,
Damn. Okay.
better than
You love some Attack on
Steins
Titan.
Gate? Ah. Uh,
It's funny to
Maybe
me because
slightly.
only spoilers I've ever got, like, this Better Call Saul spoilers are so funny because it'll, like, legit just be, like, a guy standing in a room with another guy. It's like, "Holy shit, whoa!" Or, like, some fucking just
The
some
fact
dude.
that you just said that, I know exactly what scene you're talking about. Is
Oh,
the
you know
craziest
what scene
thing.
I'm Oh, okay,
Is the most
yeah.
insane thing. You're talking about Howard and Lalo.
Yeah, something like that, like, they're just standing
Yeah,
in a room and everyone's like, "This is
yeah.
crazy!" I'm like, "What is
But when you
this?"
watch the scene, you'll understand.
Yeah. No, I'm
Like
sure,
it's like
I'm
the
sure.
tennis racket in Challengers. Like no, I saw some. Yeah, I saw some shit on.
Oh, when he holds the ball up to
Yeah,
the
I saw
feet.
some shit on Twitter, and I was like, this might be one of the craziest things I've ever seen in film. And I was like, I bookmarked it, and I was like, what does this mean? I'm gonna come back to this after I watch the movie. And then I saw the movie, I was
Oh.
like, oh,
That shit was so funny, bro. It
hell
was
yeah.
the knowing look he gave him.
Dude,
The nod,
when we were
I fucked her.
watching, I completely forgot about the look that he gives him. I was dying. Yeah, I
And
had
then
the
that
theater.
whole sequence is unintentionally funny because then fucking other guy I forget what's his fucking name? Is
What
it
art?
Faced? Yeah. Oh, Art, yeah.
Art?
When he turns around and like force grabs the fucking ball.
Yes, dude,
It's
that's
like
one of my
give me that
favorite
shit.
shots. The POV shot.
That movie is so good. Um I rewatched it with my spouse and I was like, bro,
Spouse moving up in the
this is
world.
great. Oh yeah, dude. Um
Yeah, no, it really is such a great movie.
this I don't this
I think
what
this
this
has been. I think this
podcast.
has been
This
Misfortune
has been
podcast.
tangents to episode, bro. We've been going crazy.
Low key, this might be a
Uh,
top 5 Misfortune podcast episode.
Low key,
Low
this shit
key,
was some fire,
it was some
and I
ass.
I kind of came into it a little low on energy,
Same,
but by
same.
the end, I was
I was like, we're struggling to make an hour 30 on this episode, guaranteed. No,
we
get that shit
back.
out of here. Yeah, we back.
Pick up.
White boy summer is upon us. Um,
Alright, chat.
this has been the Misfortune podcast.
Sports podcast. Thank you guys for listening.
Fuck yes, please. And we
Um,
will see y'all
we'll
in the next one. Well, we will be returning to anime. Tentatively, as long as Julius doesn't fuck it up.
yes, sir.
We'll catch y'all in the next episode.
Sayonara.
Goodbye.